Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time my niggas talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga. Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time a nigga talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga.
Popping bottles and popping models before the IG. Blowing this green, my bitch better than poison ivy. I got that itch. Real nigga, how you define me? Fever pitch, I'm Slick Rick back in the 90s. I got my patch on, used to fly all my packs home. Only personal smoke, die before it was well known. I'm talking Cali, San Fernando Valley gas, homie. Rain pulled up on me, had like 7 strands on me, no cap. Bars be bars, I'm the captain of my shit. In fact, my niggas out, moving all type of shit. Eat up or be a hungry nigga. That ain't my forte. Lyrical slaughter, my mama said, I'm Bobby Boucher. They ain't gon' like me, I'm Donald minus the toupee. List the guarantee, and I got my niggas on 3-way. A quick call, the king is sick, it's go time. I don't beg for stripes, nigga, I earn mine.
Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time my niggas talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga. Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time a nigga talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga.
Trophy case they loaded if I'm being humble. Man, my flow got splashed like 11 puddles. After school detention, you don't want no trouble. The way these bodies piling up, did somebody fumble? Stand over the body, let me ask you something. Stash the money in the oven, couple racks or something. Water main broke, so she called the plumber. Started poking shorty back like an acupuncture. Man, my appetite for money got me fat as fuck. Y'all be laughing to the bank, I'll be mad as fuck. In this game, this one drive, you better cash in. Either you gon' run to death, somebody pass in. That sound tragic, man, forget the casket. Skip the funeral arrangements and city taxes. Had to check my tax bracket, and I'm gaining traction. And I still got my trophies, then you whack rappers.
Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time my niggas talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga. Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time a nigga talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga.
Emerged from the freestyles in North Flame basement. King nigga, we don't even walk up on the same
same payment, Spence with it. Even if I crash, I'm still great. Strapped up, picture Bokeem running through them gates. I'm telling you, brother to brother, now can you relate? Well, only big dollar amounts can restore the faith. Now it's scary hours amongst us. My hunger, it was a come up. Flow shine is when the sun up. Green Hoopers in the cart move fast, so that's a wonder. Call it Alex Felix number, how it run up. I'm the son in the east of 5. I'm just waiting for my come up. Listen up, I'm Max, and I ain't just talking about my dream. An outcast, I threw 3 stacks to get that blue dream. And all shit me up. Said, nigga, you think you nice with them schemes? I told him if I'm on the scene, I close a caption for the team. Listen, I tripled up twice. Image MJ with the green. The hook set our greatness up. Yeah, none of our names be Kareem. Now it's trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time my niggas talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The rate's going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want. If a craving, nigga. Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time a nigga talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The rate's going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want. If a craving, nigga.
Yeah. What up? It's your brethren, your brother, Virgil Berry, a.k.a. Stacks with the Facts. I got my brother King Els in the building. Els, what's good? Well, he must be going to get something to drink or something, man.
Oh,
my brother G.
My fault, I thought y'all could hear me. What's good?
Nah, shit, you already know, man. G said he'd be in at 9:30, so we're going to patiently wait for our brother to come up. Els, what's good with you, man?
I can't call it. Just chilling out. What about you?
All right, no, man. You are same my way, brother. Same my way. I can't call it. You know, I'm out. It's a beautiful day. We all woke up earlier today. We've been awake ever since. The Most High breathed the breath of life into us, and we got another chance. So it's a beautiful thing, man. I gotta say that's a truly beautiful thing. You did. You already know what it is, man. It's your brethren, your brother Virgil Berry, a.k.a. Stacks with the Facts. And y'all know we're here for E.N.E Sports Tuesdays, man. Tap in. It's been an interesting week, man.
Yes, it has.
It's been a very interesting week in sports. I gotta say that. You know what I'm talking about? Was this first story, this NFL story? Is it about Bills versus Lions?
Nah, the first one is just a recap for the week.
All right, so we're going. Oh, it's the homie from TikTok.
Yeah.
Okay, we're about to play the homie from TikTok. Man, what's dude's name, man?
I am Thor. That's a Twitter name. I'm not sure what his real name is, but I definitely did holler at homie and told him like, "Hey man, we be using your video, so I gotta check my Twitter and see if he respond." But I told him, if he get a chance, try to come up one day and come through and do his thing.
Yeah, we rock with you, bro. Whatever your name is, man. Thorb.
Yep, Thor.
We rock with you, Thor, man. Tap in, walk with us, man. You're more than welcome to come on the show and tap in with us, man. We're gonna play my homie Thor's weekly wrap up, man, with the bars, man. Let's go.
What's poppin'? Brand new L just locked in. What you think? Things was gonna be different? I did actually. Just stop it. Okay. Alright, let me switch my topic. Yeah. No bye weeks, I gotta move fast. No TDs in this game, that's ass. You already knew, so please don't ask. Boy threw 5 right up on they grass. Don't look. But Detroit one time got cooked. Ain't nobody played no D. Probably got notes from the Bengals, see. Everybody get one, the end zone free, but it don't really matter when it's Tennessee, does it? No, it don't. Let me talk about New York's Miami. Jets. Ain't even Wednesday, no, but I bet that the only ones happy is Adam's family. Get it? Out. Oh no, where's that medic? Tens for a little bit, but it came in wins. Probably be good for the main events. Chargers drove, but they left with dents. Steelers try, but it all depends. On what? Who's stopping? AJ Brown from popping. You need a plan and throw it a lamb. It probably work out if there ain't no option. And who's watching? This when they had no clocking. What? Cost me money, dough, guala. Just like Keller when he dropped that baller. Had me spinning like a baller. Rena, Cena. Gainer really was a table turner, no Tina. Guess the pack is just meaner. Like, look at the data. James kinda like the Terminator. Told his cancer, I'll see you later. He in Arizona if you need a player with the stats bigger than a Vita Vea. What's poppin'? ESPN, what's poppin'? For real though, like, what? Call me. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm gonna go watch these games. BRB.
Yeah, so I forgot to come back. I watched the games. They were pretty bad. You don't need me to rap about those, right? It's like 4 a.m., so I'm going to get some sleep. Sorry. Whoopsie. Peace.
He won't lie here, man. Them other games was trash. It's been an interesting week, man. Not just because there's been some good sports, but because there's been some extremely bad sports too. My brother, Mr. O, my Joe from Chicago. What happened, man?
Mr. O with the info. What's good? What's good?
Oh, yeah. Rayful Emmett to sit up there and kick that old bucket, man.
Oh, man. Legendary guy right there.
Rest in essence to Rayful Emmett, man, with his rap bastard ass.
He was one of the first ones who I had an actual DVD on. It was like a drug dealer. Like, he was one of the first ones who had his official hood DVD circulating in the city. That was like a real hot DVD. You know what I mean? So, you know, I remember watching all those. I had all those DVDs of Rayful Edmond. But yeah, man, rest in essence to the homie, man.
Yeah, man, I remember exactly what DVD you talking about, man. And, you know, man, it's unfortunate that the brother has passed on, but you know, it's a beautiful thing as well too when you make that transition. Hopefully, you know, so you get yourself right with Yeshua, man, so you be going where you're supposed to be going. You know what I'm talking about? Rest of the answers to Rayful Emmett, man. But yeah, man, shout out to the homie Thor, man. I like those little bars he be spitting, doing a little weekly wrap up for the NFL, man. I think that's dope. You know what I'm saying? And yes. That Bears and Vikings game was absolute trash. And the Falcons Raiders was probably the worst game of the season.
A lot of horrible games this week.
Yeah, man.
But it was also some dope games. You know, it was also some nice games, but it was very
beautiful games too.
You know, we had what was amped up to be the best game of the season, and it didn't disappoint. You know what I mean? So it was some good times. You know, good time, bad time. But
4-minute rush.
Yeah.
Smash that like button, click on the bell.
So we saved the NFL for G.
Good.
I know G said he wanted to come through. You want to go to the boxing for right now and then bring it back here in a little bit?
Football, yeah, we can go do that.
You know, I know G's want to talk about Josh Allen. I know he ain't trying to duck the Josh Allen smoke. I know he ain't on that type time. So, you know, I'll let him, you know what I mean? I want to make sure he get his full wreck in today. You know what I mean?
G's is definitely listening right now. I think he probably picking up the kids or something like that.
It's cool. We're gonna save Josh Allen talk for you for sure, bro. I want you to be able to chime in and talk about
new Bet365 customers get how much? Join Bet365 today and get $150 in bonus bets when you bet $5. It's never ordinary at Bet365.
That landed mostly in the glove.
I was watching this fight too. This was a good ass fight. This is a good ass fight right here, Mungil.
What up? What's good?
Glitch in the motherfucking
You
building.
already know, man. We got my brother Glitch the Guarantee in the building, man. We got 3-6 and E.N.E in the building. It's a beautiful thing, man. What's good with you, Glitch?
Not shit, man. Cooling out, you know. Same old.
Same old, same old. That's a beautiful thing, man. That's truly beautiful. But let's get to this clip right here. Hold on, did y'all see that?
Yeah, I watched this fight. This is a good ass fight right here.
Let's go.
That landed mostly in the glove.
Right.
Oh, and a big left hand from Munguia.
Yeah, man, knock that boy off the ring, man.
Huge left hand shot. Slipped on the inside.
30 seconds here. Nice right hand connects for Munguia. Backed against the ropes is Suras. He goes back down to the body with the left hand. Suras is Jaime Munguia continuing to stalk here in round 3. Goes right back down to the body with a series of punches. Finishes up top with the left hand.
Mixing those punches up quite well.
Oh, nice uppercut lands there for Suras.
Tricky shot up the middle. Splits the guard. Jaime. Look, couldn't tell if he was off balance, if that actually wobbled him, but he's coming right back.
Then he was in it until he wasn't, right? Exactly. Like Munguia took a round off and came back and finished him. Oh my goodness!
He ain't see that one coming.
His ass up out of there too.
That was clean.
Oh my goodness! Munguia took a round off and then came back and finished him. Oh my goodness! Munguia goes down in round 6.
He's done.
Oh my goodness! He does not beat the count. It is over.
Wow.
One punch
Bruno
knockout.
Suras has knocked out Jaime Munguia.
Wow.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
Come on, Munguia, man. You can't let that rock like that, man.
While I was watching the fight, I went to go grab something to drink real quick, thinking, you know what I mean? They was having a good little back and forth up to that point.
What an upset in Tijuana.
This guy, listen, I said we got to tip our hat to this young man who's coming out here, coming across the world to fight the man in his hometown. And scores a one
way of knockout and still undefeated, Brunello Suras.
And there it is, round 6. Knockout Brunello Suras, absolutely upset of the year.
Oh man, come on, man.
Damn.
That was knocked out.
OG, what's happening, man? You got my homie OG in the building, man.
What's good, brother?
What's good, OG?
Yeah, man. We about to go to the next joint, man. Smash that like button. Click on the bell.
Yeah, man. Keep your motherfucking hands up, man.
That boy was out there. I mean, you know, hey, man, when you get some lucky little shit off, man, and then you actually get that bell rung, man, pause, man. It's a different situation, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he did hit you way harder than he hit him, though.
There's only so long to do that, but he might be just coming out here.
Yeah, that's a bad loss right there.
You said what now?
He had a good fight against Canelo earlier in the year.
Oh, the young boy?
Munguia, you know. And
oh, yeah?
Yeah, so, you know, it just kind of fucked up because he had a good active year. Even though he lost to Canelo, you know, he still was staying active. He had another fight after that. So this was his 3rd fight of the year. Munguia, you know, he ain't just take that Canelo money and just go sit on his ass like most people do. You know, most people get that Canelo money and chill.
Right back to it.
So, you know, I know Munguia bounced back, man. He a warrior, but it just wasn't a good loss on his record just for the fact that, you know, his 2nd loss, you know. And he been doing good. So we see how he bounced back next year, 2025. I think he'd be good.
Yeah, man, we're about to get to this next fight right here, man. David Picasso, Alan David Picasso, and what was dude right? Picasso, okay, Picasso.
The knockout I will, but otherwise.
Good combination of punches, culminating with those left hands to the body.
But it's very precise. Nice.
Beautiful work in that combination again as you see Guerrero kind of shake those arms out after taking some good damage in that combination. Tight shots from Picasso.
But it's not unlike how he normally fights.
Yep.
He's very fundamental. He does a lot of the same things really well.
Body
Good shot there.
shot. Dropped Cuello.
Ooh, that looked like that hurt. Dumbass haircut.
That might be it.
And it is. That is a.
Damn, that was quick. He Picasso that nigga.
Straight up.
Painted that nigga.
Hurt.
Painted that nigga.
How he normally fights. He's very fundamental. He does a lot of the same things really well.
Good shot, bro.
Hit him with a shot to the kidneys. Listen. You get hit in your kidneys, bro. It's gonna hurt, I'm telling you, man. Especially
the reason why the boxers don't be getting up.
Professional boxers here, so.
Yeah.
Go ahead, El.
No, I said it's the reason why them boxers don't be getting up off of them shots, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like they don't just stay down just to stay down just for the hell of it. Like that shit hurts. Like I've never got hit like that to where it hits like the type pain they talk about. But if you hear any of these boxers talk about what a flush liver shot feels like, they said it feels like your body is shutting down.
That's exactly what it feels like.
You know what I mean? So yeah.
Oh,
that's why you don't see them getting back up when they get hit like that sometimes.
That's exactly why you don't see them getting back up. OG said, dude, called the Italian mob knockout punch. The OG still, he said he got the chili bowl and the strip.
Yeah.
You gotta
that's why I
relax.
tell people, man, even when you in your street fights, I ain't saying, give up your whole head, but you gotta, throw some of them body punches. I don't never see y'all throwing no good flush body punches. And that'll get a nigga up out of there quick, especially these niggas that doing no core work.
Hey, Sappington, you hear me, man?
And 90% of y'all cats out here street fighting ain't doing no core work.
Nope.
Zero.
And they can't fight either.
Can't fight worth a damn. Out here getting scraped.
No stamina. None of that.
Shout out to Picasso, man. Uh-oh, here we go.
Twas the nights before Christmas. Despite last-minute stress, Fuel would deliver.
My man Buster looking crazy out here, man. Hey, man, Bust looking wow, man. That Ozempic, man, y'all gotta let that stuff go, man. Sit up there, eat right, get y'all's ass in that damn gym, man. Hit that track, man.
The Ozempic head. They say your head started looking funny and shit off the Ozempic.
He out here, Busta Rhymes out here looking like Tracy Morgan.
That's wild.
Crazy. That's crazy.
Except Walmart Express.
Stockings were hung by the fire disrepair, knowing in about an hour steppers would still be there.
Express delivery to y'all and to all a good night.
Hailing from Bogota, Colombia, at number 5 with the WBA.
A handsome ass broad right there, Jack.
And holding a record of 7-0 with 6 knockouts. Life has been a roller coaster for Betsy Mateus. She took up boxing just 5 years ago. Her life was tumultuous at the time, and she needed some kind of consistency, some kind of focus. And as so many people have found over the decades, you can find that within the 4 walls of the boxing gym. Necessarily describe it as a slow burn, but the reality is, Matt, that with somebody like her, people are going to avoid her for as long as they possibly can. But now she's got a title, there is no avoiding her.
No, that's it. Risk reward scenario, but the reward is there now that she's the number 1 in the division. If they want to be the best, they have to fight her. It's as simple as that. The problem is, she's just a nightmare stylistically, ability in everything. She's not only absolutely brilliant, she's really difficult to beat. She's got that speed, she's got the southpaw movement. She's just an absolute nightmare for any opponent.
Okay, switch gloves, second one first.
He's an excellent all-round athlete, Lauren, and you can see already that advantage in speed and strength.
Price just committing a little bit more with the feet. Bit by bit, she's done that in this opening round. I thought Mateus with the right hand there. The Colombian took that okay.
Fox, what's up, boy? Oh.
Got her ass
I
slipping.
seen it coming too. I seen it. How she ain't see it? Oh.
Her ass
damn.
Hey.
She was watching her hand when she should have been watching her goddamn waist, man. She
straight to the
That's what you call a straight sucker punch, man. She's a sucker for falling for that punch, goddamn.
Couldn't avoid it. She goes down to a knee. Told by the corner to go down to a knee. Referee Steve Gray has a good look at her. She shrugs almost as if to say, yes, of course, I'm fine. But every time she throws that long left hand, Lauren Price, it's locating the target. It's like a heat-seeking missile. She lets it go and it just homes in on that chin.
She's going to do well here, Mateus, even to make it through this round. I think well, definitely through the fight because Lauren Price has found her distance now. She's found that range. And again, she's going to do well here to get through this, Mateus. She's on fire here, Price.
This just depends on Price, really, how long this lasts for, to be honest. If she steps on her and really puts her punches together, a couple of phases of attack, brings that heat in a sustained fashion, then you can't see this lasting too much longer. Mateus, though, to be fair to her, bravely just stands and lets her hands go. Final few seconds of round two. But again...
Man, listen, man.
She's been down in that second as she was in the first, and she's just being outclassed here.
Yeah, absolutely. In every department, Lauren Price.
And she came with the follow-up right hook.
Yeah, she was trying to take her
superior,
out.
which we expected, but fair play and credit to Mateus because she's showing a lot of mettle here and she's had to, and she's never been in against an opponent at this level before. Lauren Price can bamboozle, even seasoned boxers like Jessica Caskell, so she really is up against it here, but fair play to her. But I think what's impressive from Lauren is the shot selection here and the way she's setting her shots up.
And the feet, the movement, stepping in quickly, the quick 2 steps into range, into distance. She's out of distance, then quickly shuffles her feet, and all of a sudden she's in distance, and then bang, fires that quickly, just fires that straight left. Doesn't overload it up, doesn't try and pull it back, telegraph it, bang.
Baby girl, accurate.
Very warm welcome to all our viewers who have joined us on Main Event. This is round 3. Lauren Price defending a
Oh, the exact same punch.
Again.
She just hit her with the exact same punch.
And that's
literally.
That's her best punches out left.
Hey man, if it ain't broke, don't try to fix it, man.
Yeah, I don't think she's getting up off of that one.
Nah, that's all right.
It's on Main Event. This is round 3. Lauren Price defending a WBA title in absolutely clinical fashion there. You will come over at exactly the right time because she stunned Mateus with the right hand, then let the left hand go. She half turned her back. The referee got in and stopped the contest. That is a little bit of a relief, to be honest, because as it turned out, that was a mismatch. We expected. Okay, let's get the particulars from Big Mo.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Steve Gray calls a stop to this contest at 1 minute 42 seconds of round number 3, declaring your winner by TKO and still the WBA, IBO, and Ring Magazine welterweight champion of the world, Lauren Price.
So a clinical first.
Hey man, that was a good one right there, man.
He's nice.
Y'all chicks for this, man. Listen, when y'all get up in that boxing ring, it's a different situation, man.
I tell you.
She hit her with the same punch, boy. That motherfucker is crucial. Smash that like button, click the bell, subscribe to the page, share on your social engineering. Let's go.
Big ideas.
Yeah, this is right here. What's up, Tox, man?
Tox beats.
Yeah, he just talks. He ain't gonna make beats.
He ain't Tox beats. Just Tox.
It's just Tox for right now.
He just talks. He'll talk.
What he talking about, Tox, man?
He don't make beats.
Okay. What's up? Some people say I'm a killer. Jab to the mouth, then the shot to the liver. Ooh. Her man wanna take me to dinner. I call him, what's her name? I don't even remember. Who? I know you nervous, baby. But now you with a boss bitch. She's the worker, baby. Brokey. Okay. And I deserve it, baby. Cause ain't nobody give me shit. I had to earn it, baby. Yes. She don't like me cause I spend money. Now I'm in the real estate. I've been crib hunting. Running out and they been running. Saying they to go, but never did nothing. In the whip stunting. In the Billy Spurs like I'm Tim Duncan. Always been a head buster, yeah, bust head. Time red bottoms, yes, I love red. Hey. I'm so paid. I refuse to be broke when I reach your age. I don't turn down no face. I put my foot up in your asshole with both legs. I need some new haters. I don't see y'all. Where y'all at? I know you like to hate a bitch. What? Braveheart, yeah, I ain't afraid of shit. Nothing. I never hesitate to take a risk. Never. 5 fingers, close your hand, make a fist. 5 weeds, make them pay, make them miss. Flat line, I ain't come to play with this. Never. Hoes know I got it locked, day to kiss. Ooh. I guess he wanna make me wifey or something. Hey. Kinda lock me down, gonna indict me or something. Okay. Now she on the ground talking spicy for nothing. His girlfriend mad, guess she wanna fight me or something.
Yeah, Remy got a response too.
Oh man, let's go.
I rock with Carissa, man. Look at her, man.
This whole situation is hella messy, though.
And shout out to Clarissa, man. Oh yeah, after this verge, I ain't seen you a link, so you're gonna have to look it up. But give her some. We'll play a movie preview because Clarissa do got a movie about to drop on Christmas. So shout out to Clarissa, man. Oh, man, she got a biopic.
I think Clarissa shouldn't have wore that dress. That wasn't a flattering dress at all. Let's go, Clarissa.
Fits from the street to all the pleasure speaking with.
Clarissa the Glow Shields, pound woman fighter in the world.
Let's go, Clarissa. I see the look. Let them know what you're wearing.
Purple top,
right.
Purple mini skirt.
Okay.
Sam Adams, Gucci purse.
Shout out to Gucci.
I got the 100K chain by Zoe Frost.
For sure.
5K chain, another one by Zoe Frost, custom made.
Right.
5,000, 20,000 Rolex. Because who was a woman without a Rolex?
Can't forget the earrings either.
Oh, the earrings. Come on now.
Y'all see them. How would you describe your style?
If I describe myself in boxing, I would say that I'm a bit of like Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, Floyd Mayweather, a little bit of Shakur Stevenson, and Terrence Crawford.
Who's some of the most stylish individuals to you?
I like the way that Tiana Taylor dressed, Lori Harvey, Beyonce, and myself.
Yes, and let them know what you got coming up.
I have so many things coming up. One, my movie comes out in theaters. Christmas Day, The Fire Inside with Ryan Destiny is portraying me. I have another boxing match in January where I'll be defending my heavyweight championships, going for the undisputed. I'm also doing music. I'm rapping. I got the Boss Modelo remix and like 2-3 million views right now on my Instagram. So follow me on the Actors Shields with the blue check mark.
Let's get it. And who's one artist you would like to work with in the future?
It's more than one.
All right, talk to us.
I love to work with Beyonce, Meek Mill, Papoose.
That's crazy.
Nigga trigger happy. Glitch, man. Damn, Patrick, what's happening with your boy? Glitch, man. I want to get your take on this first, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's entertaining to me, like, for real.
Definitely entertaining, I gotta say that.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's wild, but you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, like, you know what I'm saying? Just all the shit that's been surfacing up between, you know what I'm saying, like the Clarissa Seals and Papoose and Remy shit going on, man. It's just like you know what I'm saying, like oh no, you know what I'm saying. Remy probably ain't gonna respond, but I would like for her to respond, or I would like for her to put out a trap. You know what I'm saying, and like shoot a shot or something. But this would be entertaining to me for real. For real.
Ah, shit. Carissa out here having fun with it.
Go ahead, man.
I mean, she know Remy can't. I mean, Remy can't beat her up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it kind of is what it is. That's why if I'm Remy, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm sending a record. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying something.
Yeah. It's a definitely messy ass situation. You know, you don't never want no shit to play out like that in the public, especially when you out here with your relationships is public. You know, Remy and Pop had the whole Black Love movement kind of sparked behind them, and you know, Michelle and Obama. They was thrown in that conversation, so you know, now it's like I heard a lot of people now like, oh, they weren't the symbols of black love, and that's straight cap. To the people that I know for sure that said it.
Yeah, it was mad people saying that.
Yeah, I mean, so to start seeing people kind of like walk back and start to say like it was never even a thing, and it come from some of the people that I've actually sat there and seen with my own two eyes, scream that black love and all that stuff. It was kind of funny to see the crumbling of and walking back of a lot of people. Because what's crazy is they can still be a symbol of black love. Every symbol of black love ain't perfect. Or whatever you want to label. To me, love is love, man. Like I don't. That's why I used to try to tell people the color on it. When you when you put a color on something and you that kind of puts it as a blanket people, and now you are making those people represent a whole culture or whatever it may be. And I think that's where a lot of people went wrong. And you know, I always try to tell people, man, I get, you know, you can rep your culture, your blackness, all that, but remember what comes with singling out yourself. Because when the shit falls, then we gonna look directly at you and what you singled yourself out to be. You
Yeah,
know, that's why I tell people.
that damn that Geechee Gotti and Easy battle hit different now when you watch it.
Right.
Well, it felt different because it's funny because Julie brought it up soon as you know this shit went down. That's the first thing she remembered. When I told her, I was like, at first I'm like, nah, I don't think it happened. But then when I heard the battle, even though Geechee never technically said it, I was like, yo, that battle right there. I remember watching that last year, and I let Julie watch it, and she normally don't even watch battle. But she watched that one and she remembered it as soon as all this shit played out like 2 weeks ago. She was like, yeah, I remember you had me watch that battle rap. And dude was talking about it. And so we ran it back over the weekend. I just let her see it again. And she was like, yeah, that was, you know, it's just crazy because Geechee was the first one to bring it to the light. He told Remy, he said,
You could tell, you could even tell by Remy's face, you know what I'm saying? Like she felt that. Like she felt that
She
fall.
was trying to play it close, but you know.
Like he said, they tried to have me sign an NDA for this battle, talking about what I couldn't talk about. He like, fuck that. He said, we gonna talk about it. You know?
Jigs, what's up, boy?
But now the best thing is that everybody can be out in the open and do what the fuck they want to do, and now niggas ain't got to be all creeping and all that shit.
Right.
So if there's one thing to come about all that, that's the one thing.
Right. Like you remember, we talked about this on the show not too long, but like right when it happened, and just to touch back on what Elle was saying, I remember having a show. Elle was real, and because I'm the same way, was real big on, You know what I'm saying? Not really having too much of an opinion, not knowing all the facts. But yeah, Geechee pretty much put it he put it out there though, man. But I mean, and this is my whole take on this situation right here, man. Jeez, you ready to come up, nigga? Jiz, what's up, boy?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Yeah, man, we're about to get to it. We're finna talk about the fluorescent cells. And my whole thing about this is that, like, it's very entertaining, but at the same time, it's very messy. It's terrible. It's a bad look for all of us at some degree, at some point. But
yeah, that was the last hope on Black Love, man. That was the last hope right there.
I mean, and this is what I'm gonna say though about Pat, though, man. Like, you know, I mean, I commend him for, you know, the Black Love thing. You know, I think it personally was a gimmick myself, but just on the surface, it's a beautiful thing, man. But to think that Remy was going to be the face of, come on, Remy is a bot, flat out. I can see it in her face. Before she got locked up, her name was caught up in all type of little fuck shit with your boy from MOP, Lil Fate. Talking about
Go sit at your table.
She went to the joint
for
petty shit for real. Like,
Say it was a lot going on.
It's just Remy, man. I as an artist, I had a lot of respect for her. She was at one point my favorite female artist as far as rapping goes. But to handle herself in the way that she doing, man, like I just lost all respect for Remy, man. Remy a bop, man. Flat out. And that's where a lot of chicks like Remy in her position, they kind of try to take on this masculine type role while still trying to be, and it just don't work. And Pap is, like I say, Pap was sunk for real though, man. Like when I heard Remy talking on the radio about when Pap used to come visit her, and she used to be like, she was like, yo, you gotta stop coming up here so much. Like, oh yeah.
That was wild.
What type of person is going to complain about their significant other coming to see them too much? Usually it's the other way around. Oh, and I know because I've been in this position. So for Remy to sit up here and like try to make it seem, trying to send Pat like he was on some old super in love, infatuated with her type shit, where she got tired of seeing him come visit her while she was in the joint. Imagine that. Imagine that. So, Remy's a bot. Got lightweight, a simp ass, suck ass nigga for real. But on the surface, though, you ask me, I think this was all part of the whole demo.
You think so?
I mean, you know, they did make him the president of TuneCore. He did go on Love and Hip Hop after listening to so many mixtapes where my brother said he would never sell out. He would never, in any shape, form, or fashion. Going on Love and Hip Hop is selling out. I just want y'all to know that. Going on Love and Hip Hop is selling the fuck out.
I gotta agree with that. Because Love and Hip Hop don't even pay like that. Love and Hip Hop is more for the exposure, not the pay.
Niggas ain't getting no money. Mona Scott ain't breaking nobody off no bread.
Nah, not at all.
They do pay certain people though. Not everybody paid, but some of those people do get paid on that show.
I mean, some of them do who like be real popular and liked by people and is marketable.
Me and Pat was getting paid though. I think they was really getting some real bread off that.
Some people were, not most people were. Remy and Pat, they probably was due to the whole Black Love thing though, but
because they was trying to usher in some positivity with Remy and Pat, because they, you know, before Remy and Pat, it wasn't really too much positive images on that shit.
Big grifter, Patrick. Damn, big grifter.
All right, you know, just to be honest, that was really the only positive couple. Maybe Mendici, old girl. I forget her name. Mendici and old girl. They was a positive couple in a sense.
even that shit was toxic because she was beefing with his baby mom. So I just feel like the Pap and Rim was the best kind of representation on that Love and Hip Hop platform that I've seen and witnessed, all the way through. But I also haven't watched in years, so I can't even tell you nothing after like 4 or 5 years ago what's going on there.
Yeah, man.
I
Jay,
didn't really watch
what's
that.
your take on the whole Remy situation, Jay? You hear me?
What'd you ask?
I said, what's your take on the whole Remy Pap, easy to block character situation and all of that?
I just feel like, man, I'm all about keeping shit in the house. If you're gonna have a real long-term relationship, I always strongly advise, and I know people get so happy when they get new people in their life, and I'm not saying don't celebrate who you with. I'm just saying, you keep certain shit off the line. Like, you would never know any temperature of my relationship ever from online.
Right.
And I feel like when I was younger, when the relationship was harder to navigate through, it was because you had so many outside sources with so much to say and having some type of influence in just the way that you may process the information. And it just kind of makes for a toxic situation when you got everybody else in your ear that ain't got shit to do with what's going on in your house. You know what I mean? And I think that's where this kind of went off the rail because it's been a whole year since it happened. Like, they could have just let that shit die down, play out, whether they did get a divorce or whatever, if they did split up, whatever happened. But to have it play out like this, where it got to a point where they didn't have control over the story, is where it went wrong. They actually did a good job this last year of keeping shit under wraps as much as possible, even though we had some of the details. Now we're finding out the details.
Right.
So,
are they still on Love and Hip Hop currently?
I don't think so, but I don't know. You asking the wrong person out.
Yeah, I wasn't.
If they still on Love and Hip Hop, I'm not gonna lie. I might have. That's only if they still on Love and Hip Hop. I might agree with Scott. This might be a preview of what to come on Love and Hip Hop soon.
Oh, it'd be a perfect storyline.
It'd be the perfect storyline for real.
Yeah.
Nothing like
So if this is some industry shit, I'm not fucking with Papoose no more. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm like, wait, kind of all right, looking at him funny, G's. I ain't gonna perk with you, bro.
Because if this is a setup for a Love and Hip Hop season, I'm not fucking with dude anymore.
I can't take Pap serious no more, man.
That would
DJ K Slay mixtapes, man.
And I'm about to say, Rack was the nigga that got us got us hip. He was the one that got us on Pap too. That was that nigga when he came out.
I'll be sick of Pap. This is what I want to say about. And we can move on after this. I want to say this about Easy the Block Captain, man. And I'm gonna charge this to his head and not his heart because he's a young nigga, right? But I gotta say, even when I was his age, I wasn't a young green dumb fuck nigga like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think Easy is a prime example of sassy ass, mama raised by themselves ass niggas, man. Cause you could. Did y'all hear that diss track Cash put out about this nigga?
Nah.
Hey, Cass cooked this nigga.
Oh yeah, I heard that. Cassidy. Oh yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
Cooked this.
Yeah, he did. He said easy something, easy this, easy something, easy this. Yeah, he was using easy as a punchline or whatever the fuck, a soliloquy, whatever the fuck they call it.
Fuck out that boy now. You hear me, man?
He did.
You heard that shit, Glitch?
I sent it to the group chat.
Oh, okay. I thought I put it there. You must have did it before me, huh?
Yeah, I seen this shit the other day, but yeah, Cass did his thing.
He definitely cooked that nigga though, man. When I found, cause I watched battle rap. When I found out that this nigga is not from Philly, I was done with dude right there. I mean, he looked like a goof. I know him from seeing his podcast on YouTube. I didn't even know the nigga was a battle rapper, man.
Oh yeah, he been in the game for a little minute too, cause he started off on Smack. You know, I'll be watching that shit, and he a good battle rapper. You know
I mean, he's a good battle rapper. It's a lot of good, but I just can't take it serious. When I found out the nigga wasn't really from Philly, I said, huh?
I mean, it's crazy.
I can't listen. No fakeness, all authentic, man. Like, if you from Morristown, Morrisville, wherever the hell he from, outside of Philly, you rep your hood, man. Ain't nothing wrong with being from outside of Philly, man.
Yeah, it just don't sound good. I mean, it don't sound as
the funny part. Hey, y'all, that was the funny part about the whole situation. They said that nigga, and I talked about this a couple of days ago. They said that nigga Pat put on the goddamn Vecna mask from Stranger Things and slid up in a joint. Yo, talking about him and put that nigga easy to bed.
That nigga straight to sleep.
You should have did the same thing to Fat Joe when y'all was in that studio, nigga. Yeah, y'all forgot about that, didn't y'all?
Well, Fat Joe different though.
Yeah, Fat Joe, he ain't different. What he fat? I don't mean shit.
I'm
not gonna lie though. Fat Joe just got a lot of dudes with him though. He got a lot of power.
He don't look like he know how to fight at all.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah, he don't. I don't. Yeah, facts. I agree with you on that.
He got a scrapping bone in his fucking Ozempic ass body, man.
I've heard stories about Fat Joe.
I've heard stories about a lot of niggas too. It's a difference when you.
You know what I mean? You know, that used to be Julie's.
A lot of niggas, man.
That was Julie's brother's nemesis. Them two niggas used to really beef in the streets.
Right. We about to get to this track, man. Since I got my brother Glitz on the show, my brother King L's as usual. Wow, you know I gotta play this joint. This is my favorite, one of my favorites.
Fat Joe a little different though, you know what I mean?
Let's go, man. Fat Joe better start taking out Ozempic, man. Nigga knock his ass out like they did Suge, man. Let's go.
There's some
The niggas ain't respecting that boss from the 90s shit, man. They'll knock your ass out, Fat Joe. Just for the clout. That goes for any one of you old niggas, man. I was pretty young niggas, man. If you got a name about yourself, man, just
if I'm is who I'm is, how I'm not that. Trillers in this shit, they can't knock that. With they main tongue, only time they top that. 4 for 1 on the goal line, still trying to drop back. If I'm is who I'm is, how I'm not that. Trillers in this shit, they can't knock that. With they main tongue, only time they top that. 4 for 1 on the goal line, still trying to drop back. Diamonds on a nigga from the mud, came from different types of pressure. Thank the Lord bless her. Watch how I adjust her. Views for these frauds, can't get full from my liquor. Hit the source, we of course form, minimize the loss. Trying to hit and make more green than leaves in the forest. Far from a tourist, need to get my core it. My brothers is all this. One hit, we all lit. God gave me the sight to hit my target. Slight rewind, getting blurry cause I switched my mindset. Me and me, less some time to make trips a right state. Guess you could say that we eating pancakes. That's a sweet flip when you let your man bait. I seen preacher man turn victim to OnlyFans in the strip club. Got to hold this together, so I'ma stay clipped up. It's filthy in these streets, all drunk bum, keep the 40 grip. Don't make me kick a bitch out my house on my 40 shit. If I'm is who I'm is, how I'm not that. Trillers in this shit, they can't knock that. With they main tongue, only time they top that. 4 for 1 on the goal line, still trying to drop back. If I'm is who I'm is, how I'm not that. Trillers in this shit, they can't knock that. With they main tongue, only time they top that. 4 for 1 on the goal line, still trying to drop back.
Nigga. Aim high while lame niggas remain low. I'm from an era of purple haze and fire throat. Real stories, if I spit it, it's true for show. I'm trying to get me a beat. I need a few of those so I can lay up gas to start my day up. Shit, I'm spitting bullets the same size as K-Cups. Alarm clock to these niggas, they better wake up. I'm giving the game a shake up. Trying to triple my pay up. It's 2023. These verses, get your cake up. I really got a diamond effect. Bitch, I'm Jacob. Betty Crocker couldn't bake the shit, I cook it fat. I'm talking bars, niggas probably think I'm cooking crack. Guac, cheese, fettuccine, give me all of that. I need glitch, nigga, and this shit been a mummy rap. E.N.E, you can label me up under that. Shit still come full circle like a cul-de-sac.
If I miss who I miss, how I'm not that. Trillers in this shit, they can't knock that. With they main tongue, only time they top that. 4 for 1 on the goal line, still trying to drop back. If I miss who I miss, how I'm not that. Trillers in this shit, they can't knock that. With they main tongue, only time they top that. 4 for 1 on the goal line, still trying to drop back.
Yeah, what up? You already know, man. Smash that like. Chill on your I'm my brother female, really my brother G's, man. Y'all already know how we do it, man. Keep dropping out. Got OG the building, Dan Patrick, everybody in the family section. Tap in, walk with us. You already know what it is, man. E.N.E sports, man. E.N.E everything. No days off. If I'm is who I'm is, how I'm not, man. It is. Yeah, man, we bite, man. We bite, man. We bite. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Now we're going to get to this NFL game, man. Let's go. Smash that like button. Click on the bell, subscribe to the page and all of that. You already know what it is, man.
Big Bills Nation, you see it. You know what I mean? You see the Bills on, you know what I mean? You'll see that. You know what I mean? G, you see that? You know what I mean? You see that? What's that look like right there? That's that big B's right there. Big B's. You know what I mean?
I know that's right.
Shout out to the hey man. I ain't even saying nothing, man. We doing what we supposed to do. You know what I mean? What nobody thought we was gonna do, we doing what we supposed to do. Let's get to it. You know what I mean? Who's better than Josh this week? Who else you gonna put above me? You said the Lions. Who else, man? Throw somebody else.
Y'all playing good, bro. But you just be fanning out too much, man. You make a nigga be like, oh. You be fanning out too much, man.
Obviously,
Nah, G. Let him have it. I like this L.
I'm gonna give him credit when credit is due, though. I'm gonna give credit when credit is due. Unlike you, he's still not playing better than Lamar, but I give it to y'all's team though. Y'all playing some hell of a football right now, man. I tip my hat off to y'all, man. Y'all ever since y'all took the L against them Ravens, y'all been solid. Y'all been good, man. Tip my hat off to y'all.
Man, hey.
Because I ain't gonna lie, I didn't think y'all was gonna put that much points up on that defense. I'm not even gonna lie.
We do that to everybody though.
I mean, it was the 1 and 2, number 1 and number 2 teams in the league scoring that hit the field Sunday. So with y'all number 1, whoever number 1, whoever number 2, the top 2 scoring offenses in the league this Sunday. So
who was that, baby girl, James?
Yeah. Want to be on the camera?
Difference is we had the best player on the field. Look at the baby girl. What's good?
That's cool.
What's up, little girl?
Say hi.
Hi.
What's her name, G?
Journey.
Okay.
What's up, girl?
John.
My thing is this right here, man. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to young G's in the building, man. The young sister, man. You know what I'm talking about? It's a beautiful thing, man. We involved in our kids' life, man. You know what I'm saying? My nigga daughter lived with him. You understand what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing, man.
Beautiful.
This is my take, and we're gonna go clockwise for me, the L, the Blitz, the G's, man. Pause. Is Josh Allen the supreme best QB in the NFL? No. Is he the best this season? I'm gonna say yeah.
No.
I'm just saying.
Go ahead. My fault. Ain't my turn. Go ahead.
Are you good? You gonna get your chance to spit your game and talk your shit, nigga.
Yeah, go ahead. My bad. I forgot. My fault. Go ahead.
I say that because Josh's numbers can be compared with a lot of other QBs, Lamar, Mahomes, even Goff. A couple others too. But I'll give it to Josh because the team that he got is kind of like an upstart team. He ain't really got like no real big time, as events, you know what I'm saying? That's motherfucking what homeboy used to say, man. He ain't got no real life PT peers on his team, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like he kind of carrying the team by himself, man. And I just give him the respect for that because he's taken that team since he's been there, man. And he's been pretty much producing and getting them to the playoffs every year for past 2 years, going on 4 years. 2, 3, at least the past 2, right?
He done went to the playoffs every year.
So you know what I mean, and that's the reason why I give it to Josh because he's just as good as all the others that we know we talk about, but he's working with a lot less than all of them, and that's the reason why I say that. And I'll pass it to you, L.
Hold on, let L go fast. L got to go live. Go ahead, G.
Go live. All right, you go there, Glitch. Then we go to G's after you.
Oh, nah, G. I mean, I can go. But I was saying let G's go, and then I was going to go, and then let L go.
Man, no. I mean, honestly, it's really a toss-up. If you can go Josh, that's cool. But at this point, it's just preference. My preference is just Lamar Jackson. That's just me. His numbers is better. His team rely on him just like Josh do. And in the situation, I'm just taking Lamar Jackson. That's just me because he always proven he's done more with less every year. And I disagree when you say he got less. He doesn't have less. He got marginal talent around him. Them 3 years Lamar was winning MVPs. That team went as he went. Again, I'm gonna keep bringing this stat up. Lamar Jackson has never had a 1,000-yard receiver. He had Diggs on his team, bro. A top 3 receiver on his team.
How tall is Diggs?
I'm not talking about. I'm just talking about in general, bro. No, just let me talk. Let me cook. You gonna get your turn.
Chef it up, man. Chef it up.
But yeah, that's just my point. To me, I'm taking Lamar Jackson because Lamar got more yards than him. It's a higher percentage than him, higher passing rating than him. So yeah, I'm taking Lamar. That's just me. I give it to Josh Allen. I'll give it to him though. And the only difference is though this year, Lamar actually he does have the second best. We have the best, one of the top 2 running backs in the league, if not the best. Saquon playing better than him this year, but King Henry has been the best running back in the league for the last 3 to 4 years. So to me, King Henry is still the best running back in the league, but just Saquon is just playing better than him at this moment. But he's number 2 in rushing. So, and on top of that Baltimore team, I keep saying this, that Baltimore team is more dangerous because they're gonna have a run game. They're gonna have a fresh King Henry in the playoff. Those fresh legs that running back does wonders for you in the playoffs. When you chew up that clock and you keep Josh and Pat Mahomes from having the ball. But go ahead.
Hey, I like that take, G.
Salute, gentlemen. Salute.
My nigga Big E, what's up with you, bro?
What's good, man? I just jumped in. I heard y'all talking.
Yeah, man. This is how we doing it, man. We talking about these bills, man. We about to go to my brother Glitz, and then we're gonna go to you. And we're gonna let Els round it out in because I want to hear my brother's take on this whole situation. I know he's feeling PT over there. Go ahead, Glitz.
We can let Big. You want to let Big E go before Rob? Rob.
Yeah,
we'll let Glitz go because Glitz was already up here.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to make L feel good. Pause.
That was crazy. Hey, Jigs, mute up real quick, man.
But
the light.
But you know what I'm saying?
Jeez, I said mute. Hit your mute button.
Oh.
All right, good looking out, cuz. You can cut it off when Glitch get done. Go ahead, Glitch.
So, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying, what Jeeves was saying. Like, I mean, you just to take your preference. You know what I'm saying? Like, I look at Lamar Jackson play. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn about stats. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care what your stats is at the end of the game. I want to see what you do in the game. Like, I'm watching you play, and this is the only difference that I can say between the two quarterbacks is for sure, Josh Allen is making his team better. He is without a doubt 100% making his team better. And then on the flip side of that, Lamar Jackson's teammates are wanting to play better for him, which allows him to play the way he does. Bro, I watched Lamar Jackson play, bro, and he looked like a creative player. Like a nigga you go on Madden and you create this nigga. Can do everything. And then you watch Josh Allen play. And he looked like a creative nigga that you go create a nigga in Madden, he just dominates. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I will say I believe the Bills are playing the best football right now today. But you know what I'm saying? Can they continue to do that? You know what I'm saying? I feel like if Josh Allen keeps making his teammates better, then you know what I'm saying they can. I mean, this they ain't really got no ceiling. You know what I'm saying? And the same thing with Lamar Jackson and the Ravens. You know what I'm saying? And the Ravens, you know what I'm saying, had a couple hiccups this year. You know what I'm saying? Games that they should have won, but you know what I'm saying, we getting down to these last couple weeks of the season, and you know what I'm saying, that's where it counts most, man. But yeah, you gotta shout out to the Bills, man. Them boys look good. Them boys look good out there, Paul. They playing good football, man. They coaching is phenomenal. The Bills don't have nobody, y'all. I'm gonna keep it all the way real. Like they have mediocre players. They have mediocre players, and Josh Allen is making these dudes look like Pro Bowlers. That's what it is. So now you can't say that he don't got nobody because he don't. He's not gonna have no offensive players, no offensive skill players to make a Pro Bowl. I mean, it's gonna be him. He's gonna be the only one. He may have some linemen, you know what I'm saying?
And neither did Lamar Jackson.
Hey, can I speak on that a little bit, man? Let me speak on that a little.
After Glitch get done, it's on you, Big E. Go ahead, Glitch.
No, but that was pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I just my opinion. I think the Bills is playing the best football right now, along with some other teams too. But you know they definitely up there in that top 5 teams in the league for sure.
That's good. I respect that. I like that take. Big E, it's on you, big bro.
All right, champ. Well, I mean, I know it's gonna probably ruffle little feathers, but you know it is what it is.
Over here, Big E, man.
Just say that he don't have. Just say that he don't have no big names, but he's playing with professional football players. Okay, them is dudes who made it all the way up there. So you just can't say that he playing with nobody just because they not no big names. They done won what 11 games, 12 games. So you can't say that he playing with nobody. Okay, they're just not known. They're just not no Randy Mosses. They're just not no Megatrons. But you have professional football players. These are professional football players. They were the few players that made it out of I don't know how many thousands that was there with them, and they made it. They just not no big name football players. And you know, man, you can't keep saying it can't keep being them excuses all the times. Like Years ago, the Giants, when Phil Simms went down, Jeff Hostetler came in, backup quarterback, came in and won the game for him. I mean, when you a good player, just like Magic Johnson, you could plug anybody in. He's going to be good. Okay, the reason that Buffalo is able to win because let's look at their division. Miami, mediocre. New England, sorry. The Jets, sorry. So they should be winning. They should be able to take that division. There ain't no competition in that division. Okay, you just beat Patrick Mahomes just a few weeks ago. So don't tell me that this nigga ain't got nobody. He got a team that's good enough to win 11 and 12 games every single year. Now, like I told Verge and King L the other day, the problem is when it come playoff time, them niggas' asses get tight. Okay, same thing with Lamar. Lamar got regular season MVPs, this, that, and the third. But when it comes to the playoffs where you make your money, the reason we know Robert Horry and he was a bench player is because in the playoffs, he made his name. Okay, and as what else I think Lamar's problem is, he can't go down the field effectively. Like, for example,
like Josh Allen?
Like Josh Allen, he could throw the ball down, and he could throw the ball down the field. Just Josh Allen can't do nothing in the playoffs. He chokes in the playoffs.
He got the best numbers out of any quarterback also.
Yeah, but he's still losing. It don't matter. He looking good losing. I'll take an ugly win over a pretty loss any day, all day, every day.
I agree with
So
you.
if you want to keep it 100, if you want to keep it stacked, give me an ugly win over that pretty loss. But let's really look at it. I can't really ride with Philly because if you could slow down Saquon, I don't think Jalen Hurts could beat you with his arm. Okay, I don't think Lamar is that great of a down the field passer. Like, you remember when the Giants played New England, the difference between him and a lot of other quarterbacks is Eli Manning was able to throw the ball down the field effectively. Okay, when you got to dink and dunk and dink and dunk, once the defense make their adjustments to that, you have to be able to go down the field. And to me, Lamar Jackson cannot effectively throw the ball down the field that good. Neither can Jalen Hurts. You know what I'm saying?
Have you been watching Lamar this year? Like this year?
I sure have.
So you trying to say you haven't seen him? So you saying you haven't seen him throw over 400, 500 yards?
No, I'm not saying that.
What I'm just saying is the man has the highest passer rating in the league right now.
Okay, but when you dinking and dunking and you throwing it, look, but hold up, let me land this. Hold up, let me land this.
Go ahead.
But let me land this, G's. Okay, let's just say you got a quarterback, and we've been seeing a lot of it. Like I see Detroit been doing it all year. If I throw you a screen pass, and then you able to run for 20, 15, 20, 25 yards down the field, you're going to get credit for that long pass, even though it was just a little dink or dunk, and that running back took it up the field.
I understand that, but that's how you haven't been watching the Ravens. That's not what they do, though. That's what I'm saying. That's not what they do. They run the ball and they play action.
Okay, like so Lamar, with that being said,
Lamar has really been in the pocket throwing the ball. He's been throwing that thing.
Ball downfield. Yeah, listen the ball downfield.
Okay, well let me ask you this: what
I'm not
happened?
I'm not talking about last year, Lamar. I'm not talking about old Lamar.
No, we talking about this. What was it? Last game, couple games ago. What happened?
I mean, he had a good defense. But they had Saquon Barkley too.
Okay, well look, that exactly. But here go the thing though. It's not the playoffs is not gonna be sweet. Okay. You have to be able to effectively throw the ball down the field. And to this point, right now, today, we're talking about today, in the playoffs. What's been happening?
I'm not disagreeing with you that, but we talking about right now though. We talking about this regular season shit right now.
That's all we can talk about when we talk about Lamar's regular season. So,
well, see what that's the difference between me. That's the difference between me and probably y'all. But look, that's the difference probably between me and y'all. I already know, just my opinion. Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts, they're going to win at least 10, 11 games at the very least every year. Every year, I don't see none of those dudes winning nothing less than 10, 11 games. I get that part, right? But for me, if you want to say you are great, you have to be able to go, you got to be able to get past who's hindering y'all in the playoffs. That's what I'm saying. Like,
it's no
they're going to
disagreement
have
in
good
that.
regular seasons because the Rams is playing good ball right now, too. Even they lost early, but the Rams done won like 7 out of 8 or 7 out of 9 games. So the Rams are playing good football right now, too. That's all I'm saying. Come playoff time, if you're gonna be a great, well, look, what separates Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan, what separates them from all of the other pretty good players that came along, that in the finals, when it's all on the line, them dudes know how to win. So far, Lamar and Josh and Jalen, I ain't gonna really throw him in there, not yet. But so far, they haven't been able to get past, get over that hump. We know they're gonna win 11 games.
Pretty much what you're saying is it's just Pat Mahomes all day, every day, because he's the reigning champ. Pretty much what you're saying.
No, what I'm saying is I can tell you exactly what I'm saying. In the playoffs, have Josh Allen or Lamar beat him yet?
That's not what I'm asking. I'm asking you a question. So with your logic, hold on. With your you just keep talking about playoffs. Okay, so we just talking about playoffs then. So right now, Pat Mahomes is the best quarterback in the league right now. Is what you're saying? Because he's the champion.
I would say yeah.
Okay, so
I'll say yeah too. I would still say yeah too.
I wouldn't say that. He's not playing the best. I'm not saying that because it's a new year and he's not playing the best. So I'm not going to say that. He's not playing the best. He's not playing.
But what's his record? What's his record? I bet he got a better record than Lamar.
Let me finish. We talking about who's playing the best. Hold on. We talking about who's playing the best right now. We're not talking about the playoffs, down the line, and all that. Okay, we get it. Josh and Lamar can't beat Pat. Okay, we got that established. But we got to stay on subject. We are talking about who's playing the best quarterback at this moment. We're not talking about the playoffs. We're talking about at this moment.
Jeez, my team.
That was the question.
I'm giving you the answer because literally my team just beat them niggas. And I'm still going to
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about what's big homie's name right here?
But he going to tell you the same because he's not a numbers. See,
but that's not the question, though, L. He took it somewhere else.
But you're a numbers.
Okay, but so what question? So what's the question you asking me? Because if you're asking me if he's the best quarterback right now, I told you yeah. To me,
no, we're talking about. The question was who's the best quarterback playing right now? Who's looking the better right now?
Who's looking?
Okay, well to me,
that's the question.
Okay, but geez, okay, you ask me, I'm telling you, to me, it's Mahomes because he's the reigning and defending, and he only lost what, 2 games? He only lost what, 2 games?
Nah, he only lost 1 game.
How many?
1.
Yeah, to me.
Okay, he only lost 1 game. Okay, but let me throw this at you, G's. Let me hit you with this right now.
And they're right not winning games. Hold on, let me make one point. And they're not winning games because of Pat Mahomes. The Bills and the Ravens are winning games because of Josh Allen and Lamar. Kansas City is not winning games because of Pat Mahomes. But go ahead.
Well, actually, yeah, I would say yes, he is, because if you take him off that team, they're gonna be sorry. But look at this right now. Lamar got 3,500 yards. Hold up, G's. Let me tell you. Hold up. Right now, today, Lamar got 3,500 yards, right? And he got, I believe that say 34 touchdowns, and he got 124 passer rating. Right?
He got a what passer rating?
120. That's this year. Okay, now we finna go to Mahomes. Mahomes passing stats this year.
Mahomes ain't been like passing all like that though, this year.
Yeah, but what I'm saying right now, okay, Lamar got 3,500. Mahomes got 3,300 yards. He got 22 touchdowns, 11 picks, and he got a passer rating of 91.
Exactly. He got 22. How is that playing good? You throwing it to everybody.
Who got the best record? But who got the best record? Who got the best record?
We said who's playing better right now. And you saying 22-11 is good right now. That's what you're gonna sit here and say?
No, I'm saying that his 11-2 or 12-1 is better than that 3,500 right now. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that first round. I'm saying that a bye in the first round is better. Who's going to have a bye in the first round, Mahomes or Lamar? Who's going to have home field advantage, Lamar or Mahomes or Josh Allen? It ain't going to be Lamar. Lamar might not even win that division. He might not even beat Pittsburgh. He might can't even beat the Steelers this year.
Well, we're gonna see Saturday. We're gonna see Saturday.
But look, it don't matter. But okay, hold up. Y'all keep saying that they couldn't figure him out. You can't say that 3 Super Bowls later, champ. How many MVPs later? What are they figuring out? The nigga keep winning. What did they figure out? He keep winning.
I mean, honestly though, they have you act like E.N.E is not like one of the best offensive minds ever in football. Like, come on, man. That got a lot to do with coaching over there too, bro.
I'm not saying that, but didn't Buffalo just beat him, right? Buffalo just beat that great mind, right? Buffalo just ran him, right?
Cool.
I'm just saying, right? They just beat him, right?
You said, but the way you said it, like it's just Pat Mahomes all the time, though.
No. Hold up, geez, hold up. Let's clear the air with this. Let's clear the air with that. Okay, right now, the reigning defending champion MVP is Mahomes. He's the guy you have to take down. That's the guy you have to beat, right? It's just like the champ.
That's not the question, bro. You off subject.
But I told you he's playing better. I answered that, G's. You asked me that question, I answered you. Now, if you want to argue my answer, that's different, but I answered your question, champ. I did ask anybody on the panel. I answered you.
Okay.
Okay, so that's all that I'm saying, bro. But when you talking about greatness, okay, again, if we're just talking about regular season stats, it would probably be Lamar.
We're talking about who's playing the best right now. That's the only thing we talking about.
Okay, well then if you want to say, okay, I could say maybe golf. If you just saying out of those quarterbacks, okay, but golf been playing pretty good.
That was the question.
Okay, out of just Mahomes, Josh Allen, and
any quarterback you want to take.
And Lamar. Okay, well, right now, today, probably Josh Allen and maybe Jared Goff.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would say those. And what's your boy up there in Minnesota that don't really get a lot of burn because Minnesota been whooping ass all year?
Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold is playing good football right now too.
We gotta give that and that's a team that ain't nobody really been mentioning that. I've been watching all season. They've been kind of like just creeping up.
Dude, Minnesota got about 13 wins, like 12, 13 wins.
They got 12. Well, no, they got two losses. They got 2 losses, but I think they
old boy in Green Bay is playing pretty good, even though Geno got hurt, but he's still playing pretty good. They got 11, 12 wins too, right? Green Bay?
Yeah, that's little Jordan Love, man.
Jordan Love, he's playing pretty good. He's playing pretty good football right now. Yeah. Old boy in Minnesota, Sam Darnold's playing good. Josh Allen is playing good. Lamar is playing pretty good, but I'm saying, Pittsburgh, to me, I don't know and we're talking about this is just his division. I don't know if he'd be able to get past Russell. Russell was playing pretty good up until they lost to Philly, because I think they was like 6-1 up under he was 6-1 up under Tomlin. So it's a few quarterbacks that's playing pretty good football right now. I would say, but the best, I don't know, I might even have to go with Darnold now that I'm thinking about it, because Minnesota's pretty good, man. They're gonna be a really tough out. They're gonna be a really, really tough out.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna be 100 on this, y'all. I'm in the same kind of lines as what Big E was saying, as far as if we look at the overall scope. Because yes, I understand what you're saying, geez, but it also includes your record. Because somebody was trying to bring up Joe Burrow to me. And I get it because I like Joe Burrow. But this season, if the record ain't matching up, them cats ain't even they
Hold on, so you act like 9-5 is terrible.
bro, it's not what when you looking at what.
And then on top of that, look, hold on, I'm sorry, I'm going to cut you off. Let me make one point first. You act like those 5 losses are because of Lamar Jackson, but go ahead.
But this is the thing that you don't. This is what you want to do. So you want to do that. But then when I talk to y'all about playoffs and who plays good in the playoffs, then y'all tell me it doesn't matter. And Josh Allen could put up 350 yards, and you just told me that Josh Allen could play perfect against the Kansas City Chiefs, lose with 13 seconds left, putting up 40-something points. But you told me that means nothing, but yet you want to keep giving.
I didn't say that. Big E said that. I didn't say that.
You just did. You just stopped.
No, I didn't say that. I did not say that. Big E said that. He said no. Big E said he'd rather have an ugly loss than a cute win. He was saying that to you.
I said I'd rather have an ugly win than a pretty loss. I said I'd rather have an ugly win over a pretty loss.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, but I'm saying if I win the game ugly, I could win the game. Look, didn't Minnesota and who just played there? They kicked they all kicked field goals throughout the whole game. And Minnesota end up winning. That's a very ugly win. But I would take that ugly win over a shootout loss, is what I'm saying.
But what I will say is this, though. So me getting back to like the quarterback, and we gonna stay on the quarterback subject. The best one playing this year, I'm gonna agree with what Glitch said, and it's not just because it's Josh Allen. And I had this talk with Verge earlier. Me and Stacks was talking earlier. Just I even told him. I said we could switch the names, whatever. And if we looking at the numbers, the first person that definitely jumps off, I'm like, yo, if I ain't know nothing, I ain't know, you know what I mean? Only thing I know is who beat who going this way. So I know Lamar did beat Josh Allen week 2. We were, you know what I mean? That was early in the season. And me and G's came in here. G's gave me the business. Dope. Ever since then, we had the Houston loss, which I feel like was a coaching shit. That was a coaching discrepancy. That wasn't on Josh. That was 2 end of the half where we could have scored on the end of the half and we lost by 3 points. So that shouldn't even been a game that we lost. I think that was just a game we was playing against a player. It was more of a personal thing, one of those personal mental losses that a coach just lost track of details and time. But when we look into the further scope of things, like Josh Allen, what he's doing with none of y'all, and all y'all are football guys, and y'all can't even name more than 3 players off my squad, bro. And y'all football guys. So we just got to think about that. If you can't name 3 players off of a team on the offense, you got to think like, yo, these cats, and I understand what you're saying, Big E, about being a professional, next man up, all that. But we came into the season with this. It wasn't no next man up. This is what we came into the season with.
Which means they went through training camp and they've been through all of that, the regular season. So now they're in the game playing. They're professionals. No excuses, man. Come on, they won 11, 12 games.
I haven't made one excuse yet. I'm just talking what's going on, what's actually going on. We watching play out. We've dealt with mad injuries in the receiving corps. Keon Coleman just came back. You gotta think this was the first game that we played with the full receiving corps, right? The first game. And the second game that we had with our full defense back. And our defense still was shaky. We got the smallest defensive line in the league. So stopping the run. Now, what we did against Detroit, we stopped the run.
King L, y'all just beat Kansas City and Detroit in the same year.
It's not the defense. No, we beat the fuck out of Kansas City.
You're right. That's what I'm saying. You beat the defending champs, and then you just beat Detroit at home. So what I'm saying is your roster is good enough to get wins, champ. You can't say that they sorry just because nobody know their name. You just said it. They beat piss out of Kansas City, and you just went into Detroit and beat Detroit.
I get what you're saying now. What he's saying is you can't say y'all ain't got nobody and y'all beating everybody. That's what he's trying to say. Don't say you don't got nobody and y'all beating everybody.
Hey, but you're not letting me cook yet. I'm still cooking a meal. And what I'm gonna tell you is the reason why we're beating these people, all these great teams that everybody keeps saying that we can't beat, is because of Josh fucking Allen, bro. He is,
and we're not denying that. He's just not better than Lamar.
Fact. We're not King L. We're not denying that, champ. But you can't look. This what I think you gonna do, King L. I'm gonna watch you, Verge. Hey, watch King L for this, Verge. Don't let him get away with this, because if he get in the playoffs and he lay a first round egg and Josh Allen and them get put out, he already got a built-in excuse. We ain't had nobody, even though they whooping everybody's ass. So Verge, don't let him get away with that, Verge. Don't let him do that.
First round. When have we lost in the first round? See, Big E, you're mixing us up with Lamar, right? Lamar is the one who only has 2 playoff wins and 6 total playoff games in his career. He's the one who goes out in the first round.
Okay, let me ask you this, King L. Look, G's and Verge. Let me ask everybody this. With a team that this year, we're talking about this year, that went into Kansas City and beat Kansas City, went into Detroit and beat Detroit. If they do not at least get to the Super Bowl, will this season be a bust?
Yes.
It definitely will be. Every season we don't get to the Super Bowl is a bust to me, because
okay, so what I'm saying is, if y'all don't at least get to the Super Bowl, do not pull out your ass. Oh, we ain't had nobody, because that's what it seemed like you trying to do. Even though you beating everybody, you can't say you ain't got nobody and you beating the best teams. Kansas City and Detroit is 2 of the best teams in the league, and y'all manhandled them. It wasn't even hard.
Big E, this is
they didn't manhandle Detroit, but okay.
I've been doing this show.
They didn't manhandle Detroit.
I've been doing this show for a year and a half, and one thing, Stacks, I'm mad. Glitch just left, but he was here all last season. Stacks was here last season. G's used to tune in a lot. Dan Patrick, OG, all them been in here. One thing they gonna tell you is most of my predictions is right. I'm like 90% and above when it comes to the prediction type shit. But when it comes to my team, I am 100% transparent, and I come in here and own, which is very rare when I'm wrong when it comes to that shit. Am I not wrong? I mean, Dan Patrick could tell you, he be in here, OG being here, Verge. Way, I'm here every fucking week, whether my team wins or loses. I'm here.
Well, my team lose, and I'm gonna be here. And my team lose. I don't even like to bring them. Matter of fact, I'm finna claim my high school team. I ain't got no. I'm finna claim the Centennial Apaches. God damn it, I ain't even.
And I'm gonna wrap up the quarterback thing so we can get to the whatever. But I'm gonna just say this: like when it does come to the overall who's playing the best, it's hard for me to look at. Even Josh Allen, what he's did these last 2 weeks. I mean, even in the loss, my man had 6 touchdowns, 3 rushing, 3 passing. I mean, he did. We lost the fucking game, and he had one of the greatest games for a quarterback ever in the history of the fucking game. And then we come back this week and we got to play the Justice League that everybody is saying is the best team in the league. So we come off of a loss to play with everybody says is the best team in the league, who everybody's saying was going to beat us. I got a clip that we could look at where out of a panel of like 10, only one person picked Buffalo. In here last week, nobody picked Buffalo except for me. And Verge, Verge picked Buffalo. But I'm just saying, man, we've been doing this all year, and I ain't gonna lie. Like, beginning of the season, I didn't have the expectations, but as I watched the game and I watched the team, what Josh Allen is doing is very amazing. And what Lamar is doing is amazing. What Golf is doing is amazing. What your homie out with the LA Rams, what he's doing is amazing because you got to think they didn't have their top receivers for the first 6 weeks in the fucking league, and they still in this bitch. And that's why, you know, when we lost last week, I was like, yeah, it hurt, but it was like, all right, you know, I see what they working with. Like, the Chua didn't play the first 6 weeks, and you ain't got no tape on this cat, and this cat out here is one of the best receivers in the fucking league.
I love that, man.
We the one who gave tape. So then they played against us. The man have a career game, and then what happened? When you get tape on a player like that, they lock his ass up the next week. So when we play against these players, when we go against these teams next week, see, the thing is, you can't lock Josh Allen up. You can't.
Okay, hey, L, I got a question about your quarterback. I got a question about Josh Allen. Okay. If Josh Allen gets put out in the playoffs this year,
that's gonna hurt.
Where do you rank him now? Because this will be his.
We gotta see, bro. It's hard for me to say that because I gotta see when he gets put out, how he gets.
Well, no, well, see, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, L. Right now, his playoff resume is shoddy. So if you want to say he's a great regular season quarterback, I give you that. He's a great regular season quarterback, but I don't trust him to win it all yet. Joe Burrow at least made it to the Super Bowl.
Well, Joe Burrow also, so that was a faulty year because that was a 13-second year. We seem to, that's what I'm saying. We have short memories. That we should have.
Nah, but it ain't the short memory. But we saw Mahomes take that game from him. But after a while, look, if you've been playing 10 years, you can't keep having 10 years worth of excuses on why you didn't win, champ. That dog don't hunt.
But B, I'm gonna take the line that you just said earlier in this show, and we can rewind it and look at it. You literally just said about Lamar Jackson when he throws a 10-yard pass and it goes for a fucking touchdown in this case in 13 seconds. It was a fucking 8-yard pass that Tyreek Hill took for a touchdown in 13 seconds. I mean, from your very words, it skews the numbers. And that's
no, he took that. They took it from him. Look, I'm not saying that he's not good, but the fact is he still lost that. The game was took from him. He didn't win.
Fault, though. That was the defense's fault, bro.
Okay, bro, that's just like Jim Kelly going to 4 Super Bowl and losing all 4. Come on, man. You can't keep saying that. Oh, well, that's because he lost.
No, bro.
He lost.
2 of those was a kicker's fault, bro. It was a 25-yard.
Okay, but he lost. It don't matter. The loss is a loss. It's the team. The team as a whole take the L. It's the team loss.
We know what happened.
Okay,
all right,
but
we're about to go to a little break real quick, man.
So
We're gonna just calm down, y'all. We're gonna come right back. We're gonna listen to an E.N.E track. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go roll y'all up a joint, pour y'all something to drink.
Hey, who is this, Verge? Is this your people? The music? Is this your people?
Hey, Verge, go to the new shit.
Every time you hear me play some music, Big E, it's us.
Okay, got you.
You know what I'm saying? We about to get to this. You said what?
I was gonna say you play some new music since we got some new.
Well, we can next time around. I want to listen to this track right here. Smash that like button, click with the bell, subscribe to the page, share your social engineer, man. Since we all black kings up in here, it's only right that we play this song, man. Let's go.
Yes, sir. What question is? Been to hurt.
Task force, black force, we the tag team. If it's a nightmare, then it must be a bad dream. E.N.E running our lanes like a track meet, skipping over hurdles. Call us a track team, all paperwork legit. It's the fact team, then double up the championship belts like a tag team. Black on black, yeah, it's a black thing. Black jewelry shining on all of our black kings. All black everything, we got black tea. All black coffee, man, I don't add green. North give you all you need, no more caffeine. Close down the whole set, no more casting. Remove targets off our back like a black team. We keep growing up the game like a black team. The girl got a problem with me, then get at me. I'm tired to a bumper, now you got a drag queen. You can't stop me, you old as jalopy. This is past me, and I got it photocopy. Caught up on film, flow, tracks and sloppy. Trying to attack me, you a carbon copy. I see the heat like Timothy blocks, and I charge for the hook, put me in a penalty box. Man, I'm killing the ops while I look at my watch. All hands on deck like the time on the clock. Task Force, Black Force, we the tag team. If it's a nightmare, then it must be a bad dream. E.N.E, running our lanes like a track meet, skipping over hurdles. Call us a track team, all paperwork legit. It's the fact team, then double up the championship belts like a tag team. Black on black, yeah, it's a black thing. Black jewelry shining on our black
Keep
things.
my grass cut low to catch a glimpse of the snakes. Devilish serpents with purpose to steal your cake. Smiling in your face while they got their eyes on your safe. Yeah. Boy, that hatred, man, they make you do some foul things. Switch up on your niggas like the numbers when the Dow change. When I'm with familiar, still a grind like a broke. Take it for granted, should be gone in the proof of smoke. Better put your plan in action, niggas get to use the whole. Formulated the plan, calculated the steps. 2020, my vision, see my way to the check. Only way is up, I made my way to the steps. Let's go. Look, only way to move is building kingdom shit. Niggas won't make a move, want you to bring them shit. But God bless the child that can hold his own. They want to give you numbers in his cell like a mobile phone. But fuck a cop any wicked, you this was just fuck. Cause niggas on the edge, there for you to push. Bullets loaded tight up in that magazine. Bring a nightmare to American dreams.
Task Force, Black Force, we the tag team. If it's a nightmare, then it must be a bad dream. E.N.E, running our lanes like a track meet, skipping over hurdles. Call us a track team, all paperwork legit. It's the fact team, then double up the championship belts like a tag team. Black on black, yeah, it's a black thing. Black jewelry shining on our black kings.
Yeah. You already know what it is. I got my brother King L's in the building. My brother G's in the building. I got my homie Big E in the building. Y'all know how we do it every Tuesday over here, man. We pop up everything with Black King. Shout out to Sick, shout out to Blitz. I'm about to bring this other story up real quick, man. You already know what it is, man. We here, man, Tuesday night.
Hey, OG, I ain't trying to be funny, man. I was trying to tell them the truth, man. Nah, hey.
Say that again. L, you was talking to me, L?
Nah, OG was out here saying I was funny as hell.
You talking about the comment section?
Yeah. Nah.
Shout out to OG in the comment section, man.
I was not. I mean, in all honesty, it ain't even about it just being the Bills quarterback or none of that shit. Like when I talk about like, I would rather have my quarterback than any other quarterback in the league. When I say that shit, like I really mean that shit. Like I do understand what Patrick Mahomes. I still got Patrick Mahomes above even my quarterback when we talk about the hierarchies in the league. But it's just hard for me to. I guess when I hear people, and I rock with Lamar, so then it's like people try to make it seem like you can't hate on none of these dudes because they all dope ass quarterbacks. Like, but I'm just saying, out of the three, if I could plug them, if we plug and we did a carousel with all the quarterbacks, I feel like Josh would be the best out of all of them if he went to every team and got to play, and they all switched roles. And we got to see them do what they do. I don't think that Lamar could do what Josh is doing with his cast. If Lamar was to switch with these niggas, it wouldn't even be. I don't feel like it would be the same effect. I even feel like.
All right, let me ask Verge this, because see, you might be a little biased towards Josh Allen. So let me ask Verge. If I don't know if G's still there, I can't see. But look, let me ask you this. Okay, Verge. If let's say, okay, we know Mahomes is the defending champ, right?
Correct.
Now let's say Josh Allen is having the season that he's having right now, but Patrick Mahomes barely made it in the playoffs, right? But he's the defending champ. Ain't he still the man to beat, regardless of how good your record is? If the defending champ is still in the playoffs, it don't matter how good you are until you knock that guy out, right? Is that not true?
No, that's true, and I agree with you on that.
Okay, so what I'm saying, L, so what I'm saying is, for as good as Josh Allen is, and I'm not taking nothing about what he's accomplished, none of that, right? We get he's good, he's amongst the best this season. Okay, but once we're getting close to playoff time.
The best motherfucking player in the world, the best fucking football player in the world. Let's make sure we get his title right.
Okay, who's the best football player in the world? Who you talking about, Josh Allen?
Yeah, Josh Allen.
Okay, well, I hear you, but but my whole point being, I'm still saying though, but Verge, you have to be able to knock out the defending champ, right? Or else you're just a stat guy, right?
That's a fact.
No, he's not.
Okay, so if so, what I'm saying is, if they both get to the playoffs, the burden is up. Okay, Mahomes got his rings already. Josh Allen got to prove he can get up on that level. That's all I'm saying.
That's all I'm saying too. That's all I want. Once we win the championship this year, then everybody else gonna see. Because
you said that last year, probably. I bet you said that last year.
No, I felt like last year, like if we talking like teams, I would definitely, if I was to get the roster for the team this year and the roster for the team last year, or even the team the last 4 years, I would definitely pick the roster for the last 4 years as who I would think would be the best. But what I'm seeing from Josh is that what he's doing with less is now he don't feel obligated to throw the ball to one receiver. He's shown that by reducing his interception ratio to touchdown. He still has he has more touchdowns than he had last year with way less interceptions. And that's because now he doesn't have that diva receiver on the team like Diggs. And I love Diggs. As a Bills fan, I love Diggs, bro. I was heartbroken when he left. Like, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. My mama's maiden name is Diggs. I got a Diggs jersey upstairs. The only other jersey I bought since Shady McCoy. So
let me ask you this, L. I'm gonna go with what G say.
Right.
If Lamar is able to put Josh Allen out of the playoffs, that means Lamar would have been the better quarterback, right?
I gotta watch the game to see what happened, because even in
but we're talking hypotheticals, because that's all we talking is hypotheticals. It ain't because we talking about.
Let me tell you this: the game that they won against us, they had almost 300 rushing yards.
It don't matter. That's how they win. It don't matter. They beat you.
That's why we lost, though.
But it don't. That's part of the game. That what I'm saying. If he run for 300 yards on you in the playoffs, and they team beat you, can you say Josh Allen was better and you lose in the playoffs to that said quarterback?
If they run for 300 yards and beat us, I'll say that the Baltimore.
Nah, man, you can't put no asterisk on that. If he, you can't do that.
The Baltimore Ravens beat us. They were the better.
No, you can't do that, because when he be running for 100 all them yards, he be throwing for more than that too. So you can't just limit him. You can't just say it's just because of Derrick Henry that they've been winning. Lamar can throw the ball too.
I didn't say that. I'm going off of your scenario. You said if they.
But I'm asking, would he be better? Would he be better than them? Is what I'm asking.
That's the reason why we lost. If anybody gets 300 rushing yards again on you, which I don't think will happen again, it hasn't happened again. You see what we just did to the.
But y'all haven't won against no top running back yet. Y'all haven't won no top 5 running back yet.
We just went against the best running back team in the league, the number 1 rushing team in the league. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about running back as a whole. Hold on, I'm talking about running back as a whole. That's
the number 1 rushing team.
But those are not every down backs though. But you know who the ones is at backs though.
Bro, I get what you're saying though.
Hold on, that's a tandem though.
But
That's
you're
a
talking about the
that's not a
second game
difference.
of the year, bro.
No, running back by committee don't count. You running back by committee don't count. He's saying y'all
Exactly.
ain't ran
So you
across
telling me?
Saquon,
So you
Derrick
telling
Henry,
me?
players like that.
So you're telling me
Y'all
a game that
that's
we
what I'm
played.
saying.
So you telling me a game that we played 10 weeks ago against the defense that we were still trying to figure shit out, and we didn't even have our whole linebacking core, and now our secondary core all back in action. You telling me that week 2 game means more against the number 1 rushing team in the league that we just played last week, who everybody said was going to beat us?
But that's not what he's saying. What he's saying is you haven't ran across that every down back. A team that has a committee of running backs, bro, they're going to get yards by committee.
They got fresh legs.
And they didn't
The
get
legs
shit
are fresh.
And what they get against us? They didn't even get 50 fucking yards. We shut them motherfuckers down. And that was
Look, bro, let's be honest. You lost to Detroit because of bad coaching by Detroit. Let's keep that 100. If the coach would have made better decisions.
They still put up 31 on y'all too, though. So it ain't like y'all defense was out there stopping anything with some real shit.
The score was 42-48. We gave up over 80 points in the last 2 weeks. 84 points.
So you should be concerned about that,
bro. We got Josh Allen. As long as Josh Allen keeps doing what
I mean,
he's doing,
we're gonna talk about the Bills every goddamn week, man. Shit.
Nobody.
G's, this is what L finna have a problem at, G's. This is what L finna have a problem at.
This is a goddamn Bills show, man. This ain't no E.N.E. This call this the Bill. All we talk about is the goddamn Bills, man.
Well, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna leave this alone about the Bills. Now, when they played the Rams, the Bills spotted the Rams 13 points that the Bills defense couldn't overcome. So your defense is probably going to be a problem if you let a team get out front. Your defense is not going to be good enough to hold them because the Rams was a wire-to-wire win. They jumped out on you 13-0, and y'all wasn't able to overcome that. So the Bills' defense is going to be a problem, champ.
We the number 1 scoring team in the league, so I ain't worried.
It don't matter your defense if a team could outscore you. What we just saw the Rams put their foot all the way in them tushes.
Bro, the Rams, let me tell you, shout out to the Rams. And the Rams, like you said, they got out early. But how many teams do you think is like? Let me tell you this, man.
Oh my God! Can we stop talking about the Bills, man? We've been talking about the Bills for the last hour, bro. The last 3 weeks.
That's y'all. Y'all keep bringing them back up because y'all get.
Man, this is gonna be Bills Tuesday, man. Till this fucking shit over with, man.
Hey, last week y'all was telling me.
Okay, well let me ask y'all this. Name a team that's an underdog. Name a team that y'all think could upset somebody come playoff time. Name an underdog team that you think could upset somebody.
The Bills can beat the Kansas City.
Nah, not the Bills. I said an underdog team.
See how the nigga be fanning out? You see how the nigga be fanning out?
We the underdog. Like you just
no,
said,
ain't no team that's winning that division. No underdog. Stop that.
Are you gonna pick us to? So when we play against Kansas City, who you pick?
Nah, but you know who I think underdog is? Houston.
Okay, that's a good one. That's an upset alert team. That's a good team that could upset somebody.
CJ could upset. He could upset the Bills or Lamar, or maybe even Pat Mahomes.
Okay, you think CJ Stroud? You think CJ Stroud could outgun any one of them quarterbacks?
I don't know, but I'm saying though he got it. He ain't no slouch.
Okay,
I don't know. Outgun, I don't know. But he can hang in there.
Big Bills.
He proved it.
You already know what it is, man. Best team in the league. You already know.
I still got Detroit as the best team in the league, though.
Best team in the league.
Detroit's still the best team in the league, even though y'all beat them.
Best team in the league. We beat both of y'all's best teams in the league that y'all said was better than us.
Well, y'all ain't been there, like you said. Y'all can't be the best team. But Errol, though, y'all can't be the best team to me because y'all don't play no defense.
That's true, but that's facts. That's facts. That's facts.
What team?
That's facts, L. You got to be able to play D. Because if a team jump out on y'all not good enough. Y'all not good enough defensively to hold them if they jump out on you.
But y'all just gave Detroit, literally, just last week, y'all gave Detroit's defense all this credit, and we just almost...
Y'all jumped out on Detroit 21, like 14-0, then 28-14.
But y'all just gave Detroit's a number one defense. We're not.
Okay, but still, that's against Josh Allen, though. Like, just be real. It's against Josh Allen, my nigga. Like, come on, man.
We almost put up 50 points against y'all's
and you almost gave up 50
about
points.
Josh Allen. We're talking about Josh Allen, man. Come on, man.
They didn't stop us.
Come on, man.
Man, you can't talk about you almost put up 50 points and you gave up almost 50 points. You nuts to that? Come on, man. Come on, man. That don't even make sense.
We won the game. We won the game. And I
man, he said it. Okay, man, he said it out, man. He said it out, man.
I sat right across the table from my brother, who's a Detroit Lions fan, and you know what he told me? Who he told me the MVP and the best player in the league was?
Who? Who?
He said it was the week before that.
Who? Josh?
And you know what? Hey, that's what Court said. And he's a Detroit Lions fan. He said, hey, I'm going to keep it real. I got Josh Allen as the MVP. That was before we met up before the game. And after the game, you know what he said? And he's a Detroit Lions fan. And you know what he said after the game? He said, Josh Allen's the best fucking player in the league.
Okay, I get you, and I don't even have no qualms.
That's a Detroit
I don't have no qualms with that. But like G said, we've been glazing Josh Allen. Let's kind of get to these other teams, man. Just a little. We know where Buffalo stand. Buffalo winning that division. We get all that. But a nigga just saying for me, man. Look, I'm a guy that look. I guess because I'm Old Testament. I like dudes that shine the brightest when the lights is on the brightest. I like to see how dudes perform in the playoffs when all the pressure is on. Okay? Just to me, we're talking about, if you're talking about bringing home the hardware, Josh Allen hasn't proven that yet.
I get that. But we do got to get to the next joints, though. And Big E, next week, we're going to talk about this again because I'm pretty sure we're going to win again next week. So
man, we're talking about the Bills next week, man. When the Bills got to buy, man?
Come on, man. Because when I first met y'all fellas, we was talking about Buffalo, man. It's like, come on, we didn't already glaze them enough, man. It's other teams.
When does the Bills have a buy, man? When does the Bills have a buy?
All right, let's go. We already got our buy.
Hey, listen, this is what we're going to do.
Let's go to Travis Hunter, y'all.
Yeah, we're going to get to this last story before we get up out of here, man.
All right.
We got to get to the NBA.
I love the back and forth.
Next week.
I love it. It's beautiful.
Jeez, you can't keep running from this Bron and MJ shit.
It's a beautiful thing.
Man, I'm not running for nothing.
Verge keeps saying you with this MJ Brown shit.
Go Jags, man.
I'm trying to tell you, I'm going.
That 90s ball is trash, man. Get out of here with that bullshit. That 90 trash ass ball.
We'll get to that next Tuesday, man. Y'all can go back and forth for the.
G's be going in. G's be going in.
Travis Hunter situation originally. I was like, we're going to talk about the couple. We'll get to that because this is bothering me a little bit, y'all. So it's time to talk about it. So,
hey, man, shout out to Flea, shout out to Murder, shout out to Star Baby, man.
Travis Hunter's fiance, Leanna, released an 8-minute video on TikTok addressing all the issues people have said about her. She addressed her saying that Travis Hunter originally wasn't her type. And she said that when Travis originally DM'd her, he had a girlfriend, so she ignored him until he was single because she's not a homewrecker, and why would her type be that? She also said that she's never had a physical type, goes on and lists the types of people that she's been with: a white cowboy, soccer player, SoundCloud rapper, all those things. Then in a separate video, Travis basically stood up for his fiance and basically said she's been crying herself to sleep and drinking a lot and basically like, y'all don't know them, chill out, all that. So from what you've heard and what you've seen, Mace, gonna ask you first, how do you feel about all of this discussion around basically their relationship?
When I look at this situation, I want to be sensitive to it because I know this is his wife. Anybody got a wife, they're gonna care about it. But when it comes to the things that she's saying, if I take myself out of it and just talk about what it is that I'm seeing, is one of those cases where you don't understand the moment you're in. That's just the best way to explain it. When she talks
That's a good
about
analogy.
the
That's
type
a
of
good
people she
analogy.
dated. Okay, that's cool. The SoundCloud rapper, I'm for that as a fellow MC. Then she talks about the different things about how she wasn't dealing with him because he was dating other people. I'm for that, definitely. Being consistent in that. But then you turn around and date him after you say that he's a known cheater. If he's known to you as a cheater, when you meet him, he's trying to cheat. So even if you date him later, you were dating someone who was a cheater.
That's a
I'm
fact.
just saying this from a woman's point of view. From a guy's, we get it. Pause. But when you talk about the things that goes along with her, the real issue is that when you're dealing with Travis, you got to understand that he's the prize in the situation, and that's what everybody is really coming down on her about. She's not seeing him as a prize. She's seeing him as just a regular nigga. And the best way to lose a king is to try to treat a king like a regular nigga. Like it would be like a woman, my wife, trying to treat me like a regular nigga. I'm not a regular nigga. I don't make regular money. I don't do regular things. Ain't nothing about me regular. Nothing is regular about any person that lives on that level. And you take the last interview, or not even an interview, the last time he's doing a photo shoot, he wins the Heisman. She's sitting there like, what am I supposed to do? Just sit here?
Yes.
What else are you gonna do? Hit cartwheels? Yes, this is gonna be your life. People are gonna be focusing on him, and it can't look like he gotta always defer to you and turn everything and make it about you so you could feel comfortable, because that means the moment is too big for you. And that's what I would say. So I would definitely, even though I'm giving some strong information here, you guys definitely should look into counseling. Definitely look into that very fast, because that's going to help you guys stay together if staying together is really what you guys want, because there's some things that you need that he's not going to be able to give you, just because of the caliber of person he is. And I know that was a long take, but that's what I want to share.
And listen here, I'm gonna count them up. Listen, and I respect Murder for that take, because that's exactly what I feel about the situation, man. For one, I'm gonna just say this: we can tell that Travis ain't got no daddy. That was my first thought, Big E. When I first seen this, and I said, "Hold on," I said, "Where's this nigga's dad at?" Though?
Well, even when you gotta think, Burge, even in that case, they young, bro. They young. I mean, we talking.
Yeah, you don't know no better, man. He 20.
Analyzing a 21
Facts.
20-year-old relationship, bro. Like, think about what the fuck we was doing in 20 years ago. We wouldn't even think about this type shit.
Exactly.
At 20 years old, I was in the penitentiary already, so I had to grow up quick. But here go the thing. Here go the thing. He got his peers around him telling him how these situations work out. Old girl, pretty much, you could tell she really don't care for that nigga. She want the clout. To me, this is just me personally. He probably ain't never dated nobody, that he thought was worth something, because you could tell how he's caping so hard. You know what I mean? Old girl is in it for the money. You could tell she even got on camera and on video and said, "I didn't even used to like this nigga." So let's just think, if he wasn't who he is athletically, she might still have that nigga in the friend zone. He said he used to take her to parties while he wait outside. Like, dude, come on, this girl see that she could use you up already. She see how you. And I said he gonna mess around and commit suicide. She gonna clean his ass out. That nigga gonna be on suicide watch.
Hold up, Big E. I will say this. I'm a guy that dates a Latina too, and let me tell you, sometimes when you dating a Latina, I'm not sure the context of what goes behind the scenes, but I'm gonna tell you this. I done been to a lot of like they little Spanish weddings and all that shit, and when it come down to it, sometimes I might take Julie to the party, but then I'll be like, "Look, babe, I'll be back." I might go to a bar around the corner and be like, "Hit me up when you ready to go." Go to my homie's crib, steam a couple up. But Bro, like I ain't gonna lie, because them Spanish parties, I mean, they do go down. Don't get me wrong, but like if it be like a lot of them motherfuckers don't talk no English, bro. And I'll be in a party, and sometimes I just be sitting in the party, and you know, I'm always support my lady because she support me. But bro, sometimes them parties be like, hey, sometimes I gotta get up out of here, bro.
Okay, but King L, old girl, her friend had to tell her when she said, I don't like this nigga, one of her friends said, look, that's Travis Hunter. Woo, woo, woo. And then it was like, oh, what? Oh, word? That nigga got money like that?
I'm not
That's
speaking
why
on
she
that
started
part.
liking that nigga.
I'm only speaking on the party shit. Because I dated Latina, so that's the only thing I can speak on. Now, the shit you talking about, that was some different shit. And I ain't gonna lie, because I will say, one of my chicks I did have, like Zach, she was a Laos one. And I did have to kind of, I ain't say I had to chase her, but it took me like about a month and a half, 2 months to really get her attention all the way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but L, she already said her words literally was, I didn't even used to like him. Okay? If her friend didn't say that nigga was who he was, he's making all this NIL money and probably gonna be going the first round, she probably wouldn't even have fooled with him.
But we don't know
She
that.
even had
I
that
mean, I ain't
wedding
gonna lie
venue.
though.
We don't
That's
know
cool,
that.
but I'm not gonna lie. I mean, my bad, I didn't cut you off, but you gotta think though, he is fucking with Dion. So you think Dion is not schooling this man?
Yeah.
I mean, like, come on.
But then another thing is, in that case, we kind of like, what if he did have some G? Like sometimes you might
I'm not gonna lie.
that might not fuck with you either off top. Like it's been chicks that I done been at a party and I might not have got her number at that party, but then later in life, I might have been able to get that number and crack her later. You know what I mean? That's
So you gonna let her friend zone? So wait a minute, you gonna let a woman friend zone you for all that time? Then when she find out you got a little money, now she all of a sudden like you?
Look,
That nigga was in the friend zone for all them years. She said it. I didn't even used to like this nigga.
Now, Biggie,
said that.
and she definitely said that, and that's it. But she also had a
Well, yeah,
valid.
I'm not gonna lie. He a sucker. He
was
being a
hollering with
slut.
a chick, bro.
Come on, G's. Come on, G's.
But he was hollering with a chick too, though. So he was out of bounds.
Nah, that
he was
sound
also
like
out of
sucker
bounds.
shit, L. Nah, you look, you not finna tell me you don't like me. You not finna get all online and say how I used to chaperone you to parties, but I had to wait outside. You didn't even know who I was. You didn't even like me. Now all of a sudden, let's get. She even moved the venue to Tennessee where they could challenge his prenup. To where the prenup don't really, it's like, bro, she's already plotting on your money because your nose is wide open. I mean, let's keep it a buck. He probably ain't never had girlfriends like that. You know what I mean? That she shows some interest.
He's not an attractive dude like that, Pause. He's not a handsome man.
Right. You see what I'm saying? So now he like, well, nah, y'all don't know what y'all talking about, bro. They do. These is dudes who already had, you don't think Dean, why you think he bought Brittany Renner to them early in the game? You remember last year, his first year, you remember he bought Brittany Renner and told them, nah, look, y'all got to beware of these type right here.
But that's why.
Okay, old girl right here, she said, and somebody bought out, she used to be a stripper.
Definitely used to bust that damn thing open.
Nah, she wasn't no stripper, bro.
No,
Dude, if you on OnlyFans, how you know she wasn't a stripper, man? How you got all these women is out here selling ass on OnlyFans right now? They all out here doing some kind of sex work, wanting to get flued out. What I'm saying is, right now he in love. 10 years down the line, that nigga gonna be mad because she gonna be all intertwined with his money, and he's not being smart. Then you get twat gonna come. But you don't let no woman be intertwined in your money. Because look, he's giving her a lifestyle now that she could go to court with and say, well, nah, he was funding my lifestyle. So, now that we left, the court gonna make him. That's why 50 Cent never moved in his baby mama. So he could say, nah, I wasn't giving her that kind of lifestyle. Okay, he got high play, he got big money people telling him, look, nah, bro, you need to move like this to protect yourself.
Oh, definitely.
He said he want to be married by rookie camp. That means all that NIL money, she gonna have part in. When his first rookie contract, she gonna have part in. Don't let him mess around and have no kids. It's gonna be a wrap.
It's gonna be a wrap. And this is what I'm gonna say right here, man. Listen, man. Much respect to Travis for winning that Heisman.
Super fat.
He's
Super fat.
The best he's the best college receiver, man.
And cornerback, two-way player.
I forgot he is the QB too. So we ain't taking away nothing from. But Travis, young brother, I could tell this nigga ain't got no daddy for nobody putting him up on game, man.
Well, you can't. This probably the best looking woman he ever had in his life, Bird.
I swear to God,
He has a dad.
Exactly what I was just about to say. You could tell by looking at Travis. This is my thing, because I remember growing up in school and all that. Man, you would like to think that the niggas that play sports have all the business be fine, but them was the corniest, lamest niggas, man.
Come on, man.
He picked that bill to the T. He probably think, oh, girl is the baddest thing he ever had in his life, and she probably is. And he want to wife her because he thinking on some slip suck ass shit.
Yep.
When he should have, motherfucker, oh, you gonna mess with the broad, but definitely don't wipe her up. And if you are gonna wipe her up, prenup. And if you're gonna prenup it up, don't go to the state where this is how you know is this is what I said. Brothers is lacking in leadership and big.
So they really getting married in Tennessee? That's really true.
She moved the venue. She moved the venue to Tennessee. She did.
Damn, man. Deion, Prime tried to put him up on game, but Prime like, man, I can lead y'all to water. I gotta focus on Shador.
Right. And you know Prime had women like that was prime time. So
hey.
That's what I'm
come
saying.
on, bro.
It's hard for
so
me to
she
believe
planning
that
somebody got up in her ear and say, look, that nigga sprung on you. You can get that nigga right now.
Fact.
You can get that nigga for some money right now. I bet you he probably bought her a car, everything she want. I guarantee you he bought her. I guarantee you.
I don't think we cannot say that he ain't got like no leadership around him when he got.
That nigga ain't got nobody putting him up on game.
He literally has Deion Sanders. Like Deion Sanders is one of the best mentors in the college football game.
Exactly.
All right, because I'm about to get off of y'all. I'm about to go to bed, man. Have a good night, man.
All right, G's.
G's, before you
salute, champ. Hey, Verge.
G's know that Deion Sanders is a mentor, a great mentor to these black youth, bro. Like,
yeah, but Travis is listening to all that T-Pain and shit. He over there talking about I'm sprung. Now she got me.
He is. He definitely is. I will say that. He definitely.
Yeah, but money and feelings is a bad mix. Because right now you all in love with her, but guess what? As soon as she go after your money, you gonna hate her, and it ain't gonna be nothing you could do about it. Because when the people around you was trying to tell you that, bro, you being a sucker, you not listening to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm really gonna hate to see it, bro, because he gonna crash out. I guarantee you, when he find out how much money she could really take him for, that she could really get him for, and ain't played not one of them downs, didn't take not one of them hits, didn't help nothing with that Heisman, he's gonna really be mad. You see, Deion and his baby mama didn't even talk. He ran away from her ass.
Look, Biggie, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I seen niggas crash over chicks in a bar on Facebook literally last week over niggas that don't give a fuck about them. And I seen a nigga crash over a chick just literally 2 weeks ago where this nigga was posting memes and videos and all kind of shit when the nigga got caught with his chick fucking the nigga in the car in front of their apartment complex. Let me tell you, I see.
Yeah, but he didn't crash out. He told old boy, he said, "You go ahead, homie." He said, "This ain't got nothing to do with you."
No, that nigga crashed the fuck out right here in Columbus, Ohio. I see niggas do it all the time. I hear about niggas crashing over less than that, fighting niggas, then smashing they chicks and getting mad, calling niggas. I done been called by niggas in the city Niggas is known like, yeah, niggas.
We ain't talking about regular ass niggas,
man. Yeah, exactly.
But it's the same shit.
King L. If you talking about feelings, yeah, but when you talking about millions of dollars is involved, that's a whole different story now, champ. She looking at the money while he looking at the feelings. He in his feelings. He already got the money. She trying to get his money, and he don't even see that.
What do you think the chicks hopping from D-boy to D-boy is doing, bro? They doing the same thing.
Yeah, but he talking about marrying this chick.
Yeah.
Nah, L, we gonna have to disagree on. Hey, Verge, keep it 100, Verge. A woman tell you she didn't even like you. A woman was.
How many hoes we see get married in the city?
Yeah, but L, that's you going outside the point of what this woman said. She didn't even like this nigga, man.
Bro,
she said it. She said one of her friends had to tell her who this nigga even was. She said, "Ooh, I can get one." He even when Dr. Umar said he went in on Dr. Umar.
He said the nigga wasn't her type, and that she only could see them being friends.
Man, that's what she said.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, bro, if you cannot listen. You cannot tell me you that much in love with a broad that's telling you that, like, nigga, if you didn't have this money, nigga, it wouldn't be nothing happening with your ugly ass. That's what it seemed like.
Young dumb ass is super simped out, man.
Okay, you already providing her a lifestyle that she could take to court. Like, no, ever since I got with this nigga, he was treating me this, doing me that. I was at his Heisman ceremony. Blah, blah, blah. All she trying to do is get impregnated by that nigga. And he said he wanted to be married to her by the time he got rookie camp. So whatever his first deal, whatever money he get, she's going to be in on that. You know what I'm saying? If he move her into a great big old house, she's going to mess around and get to keep the house. He's going to have to keep funding a lifestyle. You know what I mean?
I just feel like, I'm going to just say it like this. I guess because I'm a nigga who, I kind of fuck with a lot of chicks in my lifetime. And when I used to fuck with certain chicks, some chicks would say, like, I originally wasn't their original type. And I was able to, G my way up into some premium skins, as I would say. You know what I mean? And some chicks would tell me, like, damn, you really wasn't my type at first, but then the more I got to know you, you was a dope nigga. Like, so I guess that's what I think of when I think of the situation. Like, I don't want to take away from the young homies G, because I know I've smashed over 20.
Nah, he a simp. Nah, he a simp because he online crashing out. He a simp. He a simp. Yeah, he a straight young sucker, man.
No game, no sauce, no nothing.
None of that.
Fuck nigga simp, man.
Because a woman can't tell me she didn't used to like me.
Putting him up on game, clearly.
Yeah, you can't do that. Like, you can't look. I'd rather her be mad than lose out all that money I mess around. Because again, like I say, Shador told him, Shiloh told him, Prime told him. I guarantee you it's all kind of men who went through the ringer that's telling him, like, look, bro, I get it.
Let him learn and live.
Yeah, now that is factual. That, but guess what?
What's gonna happen?
Hey, Verge, 5 years, 10 years from now, when they going through divorce and he crying to Stephen A about his money, I'm gonna make sure I call in and say, shut up.
We definitely gonna talk about it, man. I will give it.
Shut your goddamn ass up.
Hey, Big E, I ain't even gonna give it 5. I'm gonna give it 2 years tops.
Yep. And we gonna be like, nah, shut up, because niggas was telling you. You didn't want to hear it. You was sprung. You know, she had your balls in her purse.
I love
you
her.
Probably gave her your Heisman Trophy, nigga. Stop playing.
Bird said he only getting it 2.
Man.
2 tops, man. He wasn't even gonna make it into his 3rd year in the league. That bitch gonna try to take it to the 12th. And we about to get up out of here, y'all, man. Hey, Big E,
shout out to the Milwaukee Bucks.
Go ahead and lay your plane, Big E. So we can go ahead and get up out of here, man.
All right. Well, as far as that football thing go, I don't really know. It's kind of hard to call it, man. The NFC North is who really stood out And you got one or two teams sprinkled in the AFC that could possibly win it, but right now I really don't know. I can't call that. And as far as Travis go, like, man, I really hope I really hope that somebody is really able to talk some sense into that young man, because you could tell he's never been through court. He's never been through none of that. And by the time she get her money and they take all them legal fees away from that nigga, he might not have no money. So I really do hope that, you know what I mean? I really do hope that he's able to get that under control before he get to signing and before he do something with this little girl that he gonna mess around and regret. And I'm gonna go ahead and land that right there. Thanks for having me, Verge. L, always a pleasure. Salute to G. And I'm still gonna say, bro, if Josh Allen lose this year, next year, after football season, I'm finna come on Verge podcast and talk shit, L, because it's gonna be another year he lost. So I'm just telling you, and no excuses. I don't want to hear nothing about he ain't had nobody. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear none of that.
Right.
He got to go win it.
Nah, he do.
And I'm gonna land right there, Verge. Y'all have a good rest of y'all night.
You always more than welcome to come up, big bro, man.
Good look, champ. Good look.
All right, Big A.
It's Tuesday, come through.
G's got sleepy, man, but my nigga G's, he works, so you know, so he gotta get that sleep. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, G.
I mean, we all work, but you know, G's, he work for the city. He got the kids.
But he gotta get up early because he got the whole family.
He gotta get up just about the same time as I do, but he gotta get kids and shit together.
Yeah, he gotta get it. That's a whole different grind. Trust me. I remember when I used to help Julie out sometime and get little Gio to school sometime. That was a whole different work effort. I'm gonna keep it 100. So
it's a serious situation, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, though, man. Like I said, man, I'm gonna let you go. Go ahead, El.
Nah, dope show. Yeah, man. Hey, NFL popping right now. It's I think it's open right now. It's no like kind of lock in. Of course, they got the Bills #1 team right now. Vegas odds to win the Super Bowl. I don't really like that because I ain't with that. But at the end of the day, shout out to the teams is at the top. I still like what everybody say. If anything, it goes through Kansas City. They've been dominating this shit for a while. So until Kansas City get knocked off of that cliff, it is what it is. Travis Hunter, all I'm gonna say is take it slow. Murder said, get some counseling, get all these motherfuckers out your business. All the best relationships happens when you keep everybody out your motherfucking business, because the only person that knows what's going on in your household is you. I did like the young homie's response. He did sound at least mature because he said that, hey, at the end of the day, y'all kind of fucking up what's going on in my household. Fuck what y'all saying. We doing good over here, 5 years locked in. We gonna do what we do. I did like the maturity because a lot of people out here, like, we see these chicks online all day complaining, all day, every day, and they 40 plus years old and still going through the same shit. And at least he realized one thing that they don't realize is to keep these motherfuckers out your business. So when he said that, I was like, at least he's at least smart. Somebody's talking to him. I recognize that when he gave that speech, because I'm like, a lot of people still to this day, by the way they use social media and display their relationships all over social media, still ain't learned that. So at least he got a little bit of game in him. I hope he can get a lot more because he gonna need that, because he is a little on the simpish side, but
ain't no little bit. He's simple.
Yeah, he is, but we know niggas like him. Like, trust me, we know niggas like him.
Oh, for sure.
But he at least, the thing is, he gonna have a lot of money.
He ain't gonna have a lot. He ain't after fucking with this bread.
I still gonna have a lot of money, bro. These niggas getting paid $400 million.
Gonna still have a bag.
Like, what niggas, what they saying ain't money. Like, if my nigga got $200 million, that's money. Like, he's getting the $400 million contract, and he's gonna be good. Trust me. None of this shit's gonna affect any of his paper, bro. He's a two-way player. This nigga's getting bread. He's gonna be one of the first two-way players since Dion. He's an anomaly out here, y'all. Money is not going to be an issue with him. When we talk about money, that means nothing to him right now. He's going to be great when it comes to money. Whether with her, divorce, any of that shit, that doesn't mean anything. So talking about money with a nigga like this, it don't matter. 100 million, 200, 300, 400, 500, it's all the same when it comes to that. When you're in that tax bracket when you're in that, 9-digit bracket, trust me, them niggas ain't really caring, bro. A nine-digit bracket is a 9-digit bracket.
That's a fact. I mean,
the
numbers don't lie, man.
That nigga's gonna have 9 digits in his bank account for the rest of his life, no matter what. So money is not a thing to him. Whether he marries her, gets divorced, he's gonna have 9 digits in his bank account for the rest of his motherfucking life. And that's the fact.
I'm gonna just say this before we end the show, man. About the NFL. Go Bills, Bills Nation. You know what I'm talking about? I think it's gonna be Bills in Detroit in the Super Bowl. I honestly believe that's what's gonna be. Shout out to the Detroit line. Shout out to the Bills. As far as Travis, man, I mean, like I say, if you want to simp out, that's on you. I'm just saying. He was my little bro. I'll be done slapped him upside his goddamn head. Like, listen here, man. That ain't it, you little bro. Fuck that, bro. I don't give a fuck how you think you feel about her, bro. You a young man. Listen here, man. I'll put that nigga up underneath the speed stick, get that nigga some nuggies. Like, listen here, man. And after that, if he still wanted to do it, hey, it is what it is, man. Hey, smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. We about to get up out of here. We appreciate y'all. It's a fire show tonight. You know what I'm saying? Everybody tapped in, show the support, man. This Saturday, we got the wine tasting event coming up. And my girl, Dara, shop the Brow Doctor, man. It's going to be a beautiful thing. I posted it on my community wall earlier. Y'all notice or the surrounding area, come through Saturday. We're going to be sipping on that Art Vino. You could come get you some free tastings and walk away with a couple bottles. You know what I'm talking about? That's not going to be free. You understand what I'm saying? It's absolutely not going to be free for that. To tap in and walk with us. But you know what I'm talking about, man? That's how we do it, man. Art Vino, Donet's wine.
Bottles are not free, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? We got the bottles are not free.
They're going to come up there like, Bird, what happened to my free
You already know, OG. Hey, you see it says free wine tasting. It doesn't say free bottles of wine to give away. That's not what it says. It would never say that. But y'all know what it is, man. We about to get up out here. Shout out to my brother King L. Shout out to Blitz, Big E, G's, the former Pretty Boy OG, everybody in the comment section. Y'all have a good evening, man. We out of here, man. Touchdown, man.
GotInstrumentals.com.
Jello Beats, holla at me.
Touchdown. Touchdown. Tip ball. Tip ball. 2 arms up, yelling touchdown. Touchdown. She said hit her up when I touchdown. Touchdown. She wanna get touchdown. Now I need all my deals 6 and up. Touchdown. Touchdown. Meet me with them circles, it's a tip ball. Tip ball. Gotta watch these snakes there. Tip ball. Tip ball. Fans watching cause it's tip ball. When I finish, need 10 figures on the floor. Tip ball. 2 arms up, yelling touchdown. Touchdown. She said hit her up when I touchdown. Touchdown. She wanna get touchdown. Now I need all my deals 6 and up. Touchdown. Curry style your G rolling back to back. It's unanimous, my team need an extra sack. I need a quarterback before she run it back. No, shift is beef gravy, niggas don't want none of that. They always hurt the game like Romo back. I'm sure with this combo, Tim Low in that. Get them high off contact, they don't want no contact. When it's time for combat, Raiders chroma black.
No funeral, still we dressing all black. If I breathe words, nigga know it's all fact. We ain't built the same, y'all Trishan niggas all whack. Swift move of the wrist, turn your team to artifacts. When the heartless react, the art is intact. Or get you detached, then that line go flat. We eating over here, we don't fuck with scraps. All we know is win, GS double that. Two arms up, yelling touchdown. Touchdown. She said hit her up when I touchdown. Touchdown. She wanna get touchdown. Now I need all my deals 6 and up. Touchdown. Touchdown. Meet me with them circles, it's a tip off. Tip off. Gotta watch these snakes there. Tip off. Tip off. Feds watching cause it tip off. When I finish, need 10 figures on the floor. Tip off. Two arms up, yelling touchdown. Touchdown. She said hit her up when I touchdown. Touchdown. She wanna get touchdown. Now I need all my deals 6 and up. Touchdown.
Rolling up an airline, take another flight. I'll be getting so high, I'm at another height. Got that MJ in me, so get a different mic. If you ain't rolling with us, get a different bike out. Throw your keyboards out, I'm a different type. Blowing on petroleum, take a different flight. Sick, hot, couple shots of Henny and a Coke. Not asking too much, I'm mentioning the boats. E.N.E, 3D, coming in HD. FaceTiming anybody, but you can't face me. Prostitution, man, I don't give a fuck. If I did, bet she paid the dinner, bruh. Talking beef, man, we got an army truck. No shit, so sick, yeah, it's like, yo, give me 6, baby girl, that's a touchdown. Tackle at the 6, that's a rundown.
Two arms up, yelling touchdown. Touchdown. She said hit her up when I touchdown. Touchdown. She wanna get touchdown. Now I need all my deals 6 and up. Touchdown. Touchdown. Meet me with them circles, it's a tip off. Tip off. Gotta watch these snakes there. Tip off. Tip off. Feds watching cause it tip off. When I finish, need 10 figures on the floor. Tip off. Two arms up, yelling touchdown. Touchdown. She said hit her up when I touchdown. Touchdown. She wanna get touchdown. Now I need all my deals 6 and up. Touchdown. She just wanna see my moves FaceTime. I just wanna beat it up bass on. My flow dope like I lace mine. Can't Kobe my flow, no retrace lines. My bitches chase me, I never chase mine. It's a God hour, I'm more like my A grind. Boss toss an E.N.E, consider hate crimes. Like a dope deal, counted twice before I made mine.
Attack a nigga character, get your ass buckled. For real, you a waste. Get the belt buckle. Babe girl want a ring just to show I love you. No. Only rings you can get is some brass knuckles. If you really want a man just to chill the fuck, okay. I'm the #1 pick like Andrew loves me. It's a tip off. It's a tip off. Said you a rip off, generic from the lift off.
Two arms up, yelling touchdown. Touchdown. She said hit her up when I touchdown. Touchdown. She wanna get touchdown. Now I need all my deals 6 and up. Touchdown. Touchdown. Meet me with them circles, it's a tip off. Tip off. Gotta watch these snakes there. Tip off. Tip off. Feds watching cause it tip off. When I finish, need 10 figures on the floor. Tip off. Two arms up, yelling touchdown. Touchdown. She said hit her up when I touchdown. Touchdown. She wanna get touchdown. Now I need all my deals 6 and up. Touchdown.